Do you know Jimmy? You guys know Jimmy? Jimmy was gnarly. Jimmy was Jimmy. Jimmy was off the hook. Off the hook. Jimmy was gnarly, bro. This is awesome, dude. Jimmy was like...
Boom. All right, Cody.
What's up?
What's happening, buddy?
Not much. Recovering from yesterday.
Covering, yeah. I'm fucking sore from yesterday.
Yeah?
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my ice, dude. Hang on, I'm gonna go get the ice.
Alright.
Fucking it up already. Dumbass.
I could do that again.
That'd work. Be fine. Ice. Ice for the whiskey. Or tequila if you want that.
No. Tequila and me don't get along.
Why not? I just started drinking it.
I don't know. Bad history.
Bad history?
Yeah.
Just one time or
Multiple.
many times? Multiple times?
We figured it out. There's research.
The only time I've ever had tequila would be shots. And that was, oh my gosh, let me get one of those. I want to try that. And
8.2?
everybody would do Patron.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting.
Yep.
So,
But I mean, after a certain point, doing shots and stuff like
yeah,
that.
the first one. The first Patron is disgusting.
Yeah.
Just nothing else.
You have to do like 4, and then it's like, doesn't matter to taste anymore.
Yeah, but buddy Anthony drinks tequila. He told me just that's fine. That's what he drinks. So I just grabbed it one day and I'm like, put it on some ice, and like, it's actually not that bad. It's pretty tolerable. And then I started just doing Liquid Death with lime.
I've never had that.
You never had that?
No.
It's not bad. It's soda water with
Their marketing
lime.
campaign's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've never actually seen like
The
a commercial
commercials
of
and stuff, yeah, that post on social media are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of out of the ordinary, but it sells it, so.
Fucking Voodoo Rangers posts are awesome too.
Mm-hmm.
Voodoo Ranger on Instagram. I love those little cartoons that they do. It's pretty good.
Tequila soda is good from what I hear, but
Yeah, you gotta have some lime in it.
yeah.
And something, yeah, a little extra in there. Hazy Juice Double IPA.
It goes pretty good down.
I like the juice IPAs because yeah, Voodoo Ranger has them too. They're a little sweeter, I think.
It balances out the bite, kind of.
Yeah,
More
I like
friendly.
them a lot. They're not bad at all. So yesterday, tournament at Pinewoods Park. That was your second tournament, right?
Yeah, ever.
Ever.
First singles, yeah.
First singles tournament. How'd you do?
I finished for round 1 3 under,
Okay.
but then I kind of left some points out there.
Yeah.
I kept rimming it towards the end.
What'd you score at round 2?
Round 2, I was +5.
Oh wow, I was +9 round 2. I also had half a bottle of Jameson and half a bottle of Jim Beam. So
Yeah, and the boys wanted me to smoke, and I couldn't say no.
I was sharing. It's not like I just drank the bottles by myself.
Yeah. So everybody knows.
Yeah. Yeah. The other 2 guys on my card chipped into the Jim Beam for sure. But that was
Well,
good
that was
times.
good.
Yeah.
That wasn't normal Jim or Jameson, was it?
Jameson was the like private select or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember.
Longer age.
Yeah, the real good stuff. So that one, I got that for fucking Christmas.
It's a good Christmas gift.
Best fucking Christmas gift ever.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Can't go wrong with a bottle of whiskey.
I get a bottle from my sister-in-law, and I used to get one from her friend. Used to give me a bottle every year too, but not this year. Calling her out. Where the fuck's my bottle? No. It's all right.
So yeah, yesterday that was coldest hands down I've ever tried to play in.
I've never played in that cold too. What was it when we started? 1 degrees?
Yeah, it was 1 degree when we started.
1 degree. I think when I looked, it got up to 8 degrees by like towards the end of round 1, and then 13. Round
I think
2.
we finished and it was like almost 30.
Yeah, it did get warmer, but then it got windy. So,
Yeah, that's what messed with round 2, because like we were zoned in to throwing without any wind at all and just dealing with the cold, and then the cold and the wind, it changed everything.
The what do I want to say here? Yeah, the cold really fucked up my disc because they did not like my mid range didn't turn at all. It was going the opposite fucking direction.
All those plastics started to stiffen up real good, and it's like weird on the grip.
Yeah, it's already a pretty stiff fucking disc too, the one that I had, my runway. So that didn't help out at all. And then yeah, I also had them in the van for like the last couple of weeks.
Oh, so they were cold.
Cold, frozen cold.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good idea.
I was hoping I would see someone's disc explode because I've never seen it happen before.
I've never even heard of that happening.
I've seen it a couple times. Every once in a while when you're going through the woods in the winter, there'll just be one disc that like is shattered, and usually someone will place it on a tree branch just to leave it.
Wow.
I've seen that 3 separate times.
I've never seen a broken disc like that.
I'm waiting to see it again.
I got these are a couple of them that I got yesterday.
Oh, what ones did you get?
This is the Shark.
I've seen
the
that,
Shark.
yeah.
There was a used one in the bin there by their practice basket at Spartan Discs. And I chucked it in 30 feet twice in a row. I'm like, oh,
yeah, definitely good reason.
Yeah, that's a good marketing ploy for them right there. Here you go. Go toss this in the basket. If it, definitely made me want to buy it. And then I had to buy ones for the kids too. My son picked out a dinosaur one. I don't even know what this is.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's the other wizard from the tournament.
Yeah, the other wizard. Oh, it says Flying Squirrel.
That's a pretty cool name.
I guess so. ABC Discs Inc.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Illinois. Flying Squirrel. It's a mid-range.
Huh.
Nice little dinosaur on it though. Looks pretty cool. He's all about that shit. And then my daughter got some floppy type of disc. I don't even know what that is either, but it's all tie-dyed, pink and green.
Super soft plastic.
Oh yeah, it folds right in half. She probably stuck it in her bag already.
Nice. What kind of bag does she have?
She's got the one from the Prodigy Part 2 event last year.
Nice.
So it's just a small little purple bag. And it, I think it holds a little over a dozen discs.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Do you bring them out?
Who?
The kids?
I used to. I used to bring them out, but I don't fucking listen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my daughter's 5, my son's 4 now. So back when she was 4, and we would go out just like Elka Creek or something like that, and we get to like hole 4, and she's complaining that she's tired, needs to take
losing
a break.
interest type of situation.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot of walking around. I did have better luck if we went to like a bigger park in the woods or something. But she made it all through Chestnut Ridge.
That I feel like that's a little more interesting.
On like a 98-degree day too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful course though.
Her face was beet red. I felt pretty bad.
I love that course.
Pretty dehydrated too, but yeah, she made it all the way through that course with another friend of mine. I think that puts an aspect into it too. Like if I brought her around to play and there's other people around, then it's different. But if it's just me, she don't want to do nothing with me.
Yeah, because you're just dad.
Yeah.
She sees you all the time. Yeah.
Nobody likes me.
All the kids want to hang out with all the adult friends. So
Pretty much.
yeah.
Yep.
Bring a couple of the dudes out. She'll think it's cool because she's hanging out with all the boys.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what she thinks. I don't know. I also think that's why I don't get an invite.
Oh.
Because these guys want to smoke and cuss and do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And feel like they can't with a kid around.
I mean, every once in a while, you got to take a break from being a hoodlum.
No.
No, for some people, it's all about that life.
That's fun. I want to be a hoodlum.
Do hood rat stuff with your friends.
Always. It's all we ever do. But, I don't know. It don't matter. Everybody takes things personally all the time. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, nothing is that serious.
No. No, of course not. Of course not. What, how long have you been playing disc golf for?
Got really serious into it around 2020.
Okay.
Because they're told to stay home, and if you wanted to get out, a park was pretty much your best suggested option for space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I got really serious into it. I tried playing like 2014 a couple times in passing with my buddy Nick. And like we tried a couple courses in like a summer, and then I didn't play for a while, and then 2017 he's like, "Oh, let's go to like Beaver Island and try disc golf again." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "Go buy some discs." So I just literally spur of the moment drive to Dick's right after he called me.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 2 discs and a placer.
Okay.
And then bought a putter at the office that they have at Beaver Island.
Oh, okay.
And those are the first 3 discs I ever bought. Played one round there, didn't touch it again until 2020.
Okay.
And then that's when we started going crazy.
Nice. Nice. I think I got the first disc that I had, either a couple friends gave me 1 or 2, and then other ones that we found.
Yeah, because it seems like when you start playing, I don't know, everybody I've talked to, when that first period of time when you're just getting into it, you find all types of discs. It's like everybody finds at least like 5 or 6 while they're out.
Oh yeah. Yep. My first putter was an AVR that we found at I think it was at Joseph Davis Park.
I like
And
that
then
one.
another one was a Dragon too, which is a Innova.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's a floater.
Oh.
That one floats on water. That one is gone. I know exactly where it is. It's in Wilson, Tuscarora Park.
Oh.
And what hole was it? One of the holes along the roadway. I don't know if it's like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I grip locked it into the brush, into the woods.
It's thick back there too.
It's very thick. It's still there. I know exactly where it is.
It's thicker than pine woods.
I know exactly where it is. I'm not getting it back. It's thorns too. It's all full of thorns.
That stuff's the worst.
So
especially when you think you can get to it, you're so close, and it's just piercing you every move you make.
Yep. Yep. That's the problem with a lot of the wooded courses, especially if you're playing serious in an event or something. That was a tournament that I lost it on. Because every time I threw that disc was at I only thrown it on hole 15 at Ellicott Creek Park, the water hole there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would take my left hand backhand and just hyzer it over the water to the basket, and I would park it every time with that disc.
Yeah, because that's like a foolproof motion for you as a lefty.
Yeah, I'm like, but I was thinking like, why don't I try to do this normal? It's gonna fly the same. Just do it, use it whenever. So I did that, and I grip locked it into the fucking woods. Oh. So now it's gone.
Yeah, it seems like courses like that, if you grip lock, well, most courses around here, it's either thorns
or water.
Thorns or water, yeah. Or ice, depending on time of year. That's how I lost my first driver. First driver I bought was a Innova Colossus. It was a champion. I lost that at Bonds when I got back into it.
Yep.
Right off like 13.
I did. I lost a destroyer at Bond. Same water, yeah.
Hit some ice and it's gone.
Yeah. I don't play in the winter like that, though. I don't know how you guys do it.
Working outside.
This is the most I've played in the winter time.
Really?
Yeah, and it was twice.
Twice?
Yeah. It was the Thanksgiving Day
bangers.
Yeah.
Champs.
Yeah, that me and you won. It's fantastic. That tournament, and then the one that we just did yesterday, the Winter Wizards. And
so you didn't play in between to get ready?
I did maybe twice.
Twice?
Maybe 3 times.
I think
don't remember now.
I've been out about like 12 times this winter. I think.
Know me. Because it's usually like I can go like in the morning before I go to work if I have time to, or I have to wait till a weekend, and then weekend I'm tired.
Yeah,
so
because work sucks.
Yep. Yeah, or I'm at work doing overtime.
I usually try and hit it like as soon as I can after work, while I'm still like in the motion and the mindset to be moving. And then if I miss that like hour after, motivation's gone. It's gonna have to wait till the weekend.
Definitely. Well, that's why I want to get like on the morning shift.
Yeah.
It'll be the same thing. It'll be 7 a.m. to 3.
Yeah, that's about when I get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everybody will be on the same schedule and go out more.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta get my other van fixed first though, and get that situation done. I gotta probably take apart hopefully just the head. Hopefully. Thought it was a rod knock.
Oh.
Yeah, but I had another buddy of mine come over who's more keen to engine noises than I am, and he doesn't think it is. He thinks it's up in the head. So either like a valve issue or there's a secondary fuel pump right on top there too. He's like, take that apart and see if that blew up or something. Because it died.
It just died?
Yeah, it died on me. It was ticking real bad, and then as soon as I let my foot off the gas, it van died. So.
Pardon me. Fuel pump. That might sound like something.
Yeah.
Because if you're taking your foot off the gas.
Yeah. Took it right off the gas and it died.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Still starts dropping drives, but I don't know. I've after he came and looked at it, then it started raining more and snowing more and getting colder again. And
yeah, and then nobody wants to be.
I don't have a garage to work in. It's just sitting in my parents' driveway.
Getting somebody else to lay on the ground and work on it, let alone yourself in those conditions.
Well, no, this is a little small valve that's on top of the motor. It's not like I got to drop a gas tank right now.
Yeah, but either way, being outside to try and.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to work out in the cold. I'm done with that. I'm over those days.
Lucky.
I don't know.
I'm slinging plywood tomorrow outside.
That sucks for you, dude.
It's all right.
Just come work in the factory with me. Pass the drug test. That's all you need, really. Well, and a written test and a physical test.
A physical test?
Yeah.
I think you can pass that.
Okay. That was I was worried about it.
What does it entail?
For what?
The physical test.
Just an average doctor physical.
Oh.
Yeah, but there is a fit test though also that we had to do, and it was he put like weights in a milk crate.
Oh, to make sure you can lift the maximum.
Like, walk this way with him, come put it down, pick it up, walk this way with him, put it down. Kept adding more weight, and I actually fucked up my back doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like a muscle tweak type of thing?
Just strained it because I think he went up to like 60-something pounds or whatever, and I'm not going to carry 60 pounds out in front of me in a basket.
Yeah, you don't really ever do
throwing that up on my shoulder.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. When have you ever actually had the routine?
So carrying it like that, I spasmed my lower back.
What kind of milk you carrying in that crate for 60 pounds?
Coagulated milk for sure. It's just no good no more.
Crate of cheese.
No, so that was pretty much it, and then it's we're gonna make a decent job though.
What do they have? They do? What are you doing?
I build tires. So I build the truck tires.
Truck tires?
Yep. Semi truck tires, the big guys, because I'm fucking diesel.
That makes sense. You've been placed in the right department.
Fucking huge, man. But I don't know. It's a good job, but there's many opportunity for growth in this fucking place. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, it's pretty big business. I've seen posts about them hiring all the time.
Always hiring. Always hiring. I try to tell everybody if they want a job. A lot of people don't want to work nights though. When you get hired there, you're most likely going to be working nights to start with.
Yeah.
But I got on the afternoon shift within the first year of being there. So
that doesn't seem like a thing that happens that often.
It moves pretty quick.
Does it?
Yeah, because you got people either retiring because there's so many people there. You got like every year there's people retiring.
That generation is huge too. There's a lot of people that are moving out.
Every year you can change jobs. Well, not every year. Like after you got a contract every time you get a new job. So you got to stay there for that amount of time. But so mine's 2 years. After 2 years of me being there, I can sign for a different job and go to a different department, which that'll open up my position. So that's why they're always hiring.
It makes sense though. Ideally, you want to be on first shift.
Oh yeah,
and you have to do your time.
First shift,
but it's gonna be so much worth it though when you get to that point.
Except for waking up at fucking 6 in the morning.
Oh, dude, you'll get used to it. I get up at 5.
I know. I know. I probably could, because the sleeping right now fucking sucks for me.
Oh, that'll be great for the kids too.
I get home at 11 o'clock at night. Actually, no, I get out at 11. I don't get home till like 11:30 sometimes. And now I got to sit down, relax, take a shower. I usually have a couple drinks. Yeah. Jerk off.
Yeah, you got to get that out of the way.
Yeah. Then go to bed.
Yep.
So.
Release that tension.
Definitely. It's the only way to sleep. Otherwise, you're going to be springboarding out of the bed every morning. You don't want that either.
No.
Not with kids in the house. My kids come in the fucking room every morning. It seems like
they're waking
6,
you
7
up.
o'clock. Yeah.
Think about it. You get that first shift, you'll be out and gone before they wake up, and you'll be back in time to have some time with them.
I might be waking up when they wake up.
You might, you might be. Because kids are crazy like that.
My son's been getting up at like 3 a.m. the last couple of nights.
Jeez.
Yeah, he'll come into our room and just fucking lay in the bed.
Huh.
One night, I felt kind of bad. We changed the bed So it's not angled the way it used to be. We put it on a different wall, so now it's sideways in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So I know exactly what he did. He got up, felt the edge of the bed, climbed up on it, and crawled across it. Normally, I thought he was going to his mom. Ended up crawling over both of our feet, and then right off the edge of the bed onto the floor. Big old bang. Hit his head right on the floor.
Started yawning?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, so you got that sweet wake-up call.
Yep. Well, I felt him crawling. I felt him crawling on me.
Oh.
And then out of nowhere, he just fell off the bed. And, somebody forgot we moved the bed.
Hopefully
I felt a little bad.
Fine.
Also, he was covered in piss. That's why he got up in the first place.
Oh.
He pissed himself. Fucking kids, man.
That's a pleasant surprise in the middle of the night.
It sucks. It sucks. Now you gotta get up, clean him off, show him in the shower, clean it off the bed.
I got a cat.
You got a cat? So you can relate?
No, not as much.
Not anywhere fucking close. The worst was fucking because we had 3 cats and we're down to 1. Thank God.
They could be troublesome when you have a large pack.
Puke or shit. My fucking one cat, I swear to God, she did this out of spite because she was pissed off or something.
They do stuff like that.
Literally came up on the bed and started pissing. Out of nowhere. She never did it once and she never did it again.
She's just looking at you?
Yep.
Like, fuck you.
She just came up like she was... I want to know. I don't know if it was after we got the new kitten.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'll do it.
Might have been that. Might have been after we got the new kitten. And then, she just came up and fucking pissed on me. I was fucking mad, dude. I was so mad.
Well, they say they live their life at like timeshares. There's certain spots of the houses that they live that they want to be at like a certain period of time.
That makes sense.
As soon as you insert another animal, they have to express their displeasure.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like, fuck you.
Oh, she expressed it all right.
She was like, you just ruined my entire napping schedule.
I don't know how, because she always laid at the bottom of the bed and the kitten was up at the top. Come on.
She didn't want to feel the vibes from another thing being there.
I guess not. It was all right. Now we got a dog.
Okay. What kind did you say it was?
Yeah, it's a... she just looks like a pit bull to me. They said it was a bulldog mix, but she doesn't look like a bulldog. She looks like a pit bull.
The pit bull a little more dominant then, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you say a mix, nowadays, it's pretty much a pit bull.
Yeah.
The way that I see it.
It's been so desirable.
Unless you're talking about like a husky mix or a Rottweiler.
Yeah, but those are like the top 3. I feel like everybody has a dog that's a mix. It's got some of that in there.
Definitely. If not, you're going to have problems with the fucking dog because you're inbreeding it.
Yeah.
So, and if you try to think you're not, I mean, that's why they have a lot of issues with
the breathing and stuff.
Frenchies. Yeah, the short noses ones. They got problems with the breathing. They got hip dysplasia. That's all becoming because of overbreeding.
Yeah, and everybody thinks they're cute too, so they keep going out and buying them, and it's like you're literally putting that thing through.
She wants a Frenchie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We put a down payment on one, and then it wasn't like the way that she described how much it was was not correct. I thought I paid pretty much half for the dog, and then she like added on like another $2,000. After we like read the receipt and shit, I'm like, no, this isn't correct.
No, that shouldn't be paying that much money for something that's going to have that many problems.
They go for like $5,000.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a mutt. They're going to last longer.
Definitely, and they're a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. So ours we got, not from a breeder. It was from I think it was just an adoption thing. I think it might have been a rescue agency.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're puppies, so
yeah.
I don't know how you get them rescuing puppies all the time.
That's could be a tragic backstory, I feel like, for that situation.
Could be, but they had siblings too.
Oh, they kept them together?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sweet.
So we got one, and I grabbed the bigger one.
Oh, you didn't want the runt?
No. I got the bigger one.
It's always a good story.
If I got to compromise, I got to get something that I want too. I mean, she wanted a Frenchie, so now we got what dog that's 2 times the size of a Frenchie.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she's still a, I guess, medium-sized dog. But she, let me see here. Well, we went to the vet to get her fixed.
Mm-hmm.
The other dog was there too.
Uh-huh.
So a little reunion there at the doctor's office. It was funny. There's fucking piss all over that floor too.
Okay. Oh, I imagine.
Man, puppies pee when they get excited.
Yeah, that place probably got a lot of
and like I think there's probably about 7 or 8 puppies getting fixed that day. So the waiting area was just covered in piss.
Yeah, when I went to get my cat fixed, the whole one cat I had, the whole place kind of had that faint odor because there's just a bunch of animals
the ammonia
scheduled on. Yeah, yep.
Ammonia odor. fucking.
I'd be pissing, dude, if they were trying to take my balls, dude.
Yeah.
Especially if I didn't want it.
Definitely. I don't know. That's coming soon.
Is it?
Sure.
You got, how many do you have?
2.
2?
Yeah, she wants a third one though.
How do you feel about that?
I don't really care. If it happens, it happens. I said that about the other 2 though. She
Oh, so you're
wanted,
just
she
kinda
wanted them, and I'm like, I'm not really ready. I don't feel financially secured to start having kids.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the state of my house, everybody can agree. But it's I'm
Rolling
like, if
with
it
the
happens
punches.
though, I'm not gonna be mad if it happens. I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be pissed because she got pregnant.
Yeah, you gotta make the
Yeah.
best of it if it happens.
Yeah, because nothing inside is just so much better than,
Yeah.
wearing a condom.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
Nobody likes wearing raincoat.
Everybody can agree with that. I know everybody can. Well, not everybody.
Not everybody. I guess there's some people out there that want to
Some
be
just haven't experienced it yet.
yeah
You know?
desensitized.
Kids, don't do that. I don't endorse any of these actions. No. But so yeah, she wants a third, but she wants a girl. I'm like, if you can guarantee that, then we're all for it. But I know you can't.
There's things you can do. I've seen.
It's all myth.
It's all myth.
It's all myth. There's
Probabilities.
No guarantee.
There's probabilities. Temperature.
like the whole like
Temperature is the big thing.
eat lemons.
I feel like maybe
before,
that's
some
kind of stupid.
Yeah. A bunch of that shit. Don't matter.
Temperature.
Positions and
Certain positions.
time of day.
She's gonna rock your socks, dude, and you're gonna have a girl.
That'd be fine.
Totally cool with that.
That'd be worth it. No, I don't mind having a girl again because my first one was awesome. I think she's easier to raise than the boy. He's an asshole.
We were all assholes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Chaos, utter
He
chaos.
doesn't even know it yet.
No, because they just don't have that concept yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we were fucking shit.
Now she's a little bit of a brat now. Now she talks back and shit.
Yeah, but that's easier than like little
Throwing shit?
Little dudes throwing stuff, figuring out. Yeah.
We were on the way to go get dinner, and he's just picking up toys and throwing them at me. Like, he's got a Hulk action figure that's like this fucking big, plastic toy, and another monster truck that's about this big. He's chucking them. He's not like grabbing small toys. He's grabbing big old fucking toys.
He's going bigger going home.
Mm-hmm. And yelling, "Get him!" He's like, "Get him!" And he's chucking toys at me.
Well, when we're that age, it's all the same. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I grabbed I had a plastic sword, and I whacked my sister across the calf with it. Left a big old welt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dad took it, broke it in half, threw it in the garbage. Never saw that thing again.
A lesson was learned.
Yep.
Hopefully. Sometimes you don't.
I still got swords. Except those ones are real now.
More dangerous.
So, lesson wasn't really learned.
No.
I stopped hitting people with them, because that's a felony now.
Yeah, no, that would be...
But, fuck it. I don't know, man.
Shit, that's what you're going to do in Canada. They got banned handguns now, too.
Yeah.
It's about to be sword combat out there.
Dude, yeah, bring them back. Why not?
Honestly, it'd be pretty badass.
Start walking around with a battle axe on my
Yeah.
back.
Settle a conflict at a store. I challenge you to a sword duel in
Fucking
a parking
duel.
lot.
Challenge you to a duel. Why not?
Say Yu-Gi-Oh no more.
It was a more brutal age back then, dude. You meleeing someone in the
Yeah.
head with a piece of metal.
It's more personable. Like, there's so much more intimacy involved in settling that close quarters.
Yeah, nowadays people just go with do a computer and push a button and that guy's dead.
Twitter, you're a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking keyboard warriors.
Yeah, it's not as intense as it used to be.
No, not at all. I don't think so. But those are my favorite types of movies too. Anytime you can get any pre-revolutionary age.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
There's more skill involved in how they had to settle
That
disputes and go at it.
That too. You think you'd survive?
I think I got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were living in, well, let's pick a year here.
All right.
I don't know, 1300s.
The question is,
Back when the plague was happening.
do I know? Great times.
Yeah.
Great times. Do I know what I know now?
No.
Or am I? Oh, I don't.
No.
So just my potential.
You're born and raised on a farm. You're lower than dirt. Nobody likes you.
Same genetics I have now.
Your father traded you for a pig so the rest of you can eat that weird.
Oh damn, his backstory's getting thick as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got a chance.
You think you got a chance?
I think I got a chance. Everybody's got a chance.
I think I'd be better off alone in those types of in that
time.
Yeah.
Like the lone hermit off in the woods away from
Yeah,
everybody
like just
else.
that dude that lives in the fucking woods by himself and just not really having a house out there, just built a shelter.
I feel like those times would be pretty cool to be in that situation.
Yeah, I think so.
Because, I mean, it was a pretty
All you're doing
bad
is
situation.
hunting and fishing, pretty much. I might have to steal some fucking produce from the nearest farm. But
Fuck
whatever. Oh, dude, back then when law was scarce,
Yeah.
I'm fucking being a bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I am stealing,
walking through the
murdering.
woods. Wow.
Yep.
Free animals.
Who left this cow here?
Oh,
It's
damn.
crazy.
Better take it home. It's cold.
I'm definitely, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be an outlaw for sure.
Making me think of Skyrim, dude.
Never played it.
What?
Never played Skyrim. I'm not a big video gamer. I got a
I used to be. You do?
PS4 still and Oculus. Oculus is what I'm on the most right now. But this shit's fucking awesome.
Skyrim's a good game, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it for PlayStation?
Yeah, you can get it on PlayStation.
Okay. Maybe.
Definitely. If
Maybe.
you like what we were just talking about.
I do. I wanted to do Red Dead Redemption. And
That's a good game.
Never did. Never played it.
Definitely don't count out doing that.
No,
Playing that
no.
game.
Yeah.
Playing that game is good.
Yeah. Because that's it's like fucking GTA.
Yeah.
Guys, right? Like Grand Theft Auto, but it's Western.
Yeah. The whole like horse riding thing.
I actually thought they should do like a new like industrial age Grand Theft Auto.
Well, like turn of the century type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be
You got,
pretty
like,
cool.
You got like a
Steam
older-
power.
Yeah, like steam powered vehicles and.
Early vehicles that were electric. And
But
some
then they
others.
came out with Assassin's Creed, which was kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah, but the whole GTA vibe.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
that
you gotta be
timing.
like an outlaw in that age. Like
Yeah,
when
so, like,
like the
dudes in-
Ford Model T's just coming out and you're running moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like carjack somebody that has a two-tailed coat and a top hat and you're taking
Yeah.
their car.
Yeah, exactly.
You can run off doing like 30 miles an hour.
Yep, you go to the saloon and slap some bar wench.
And it's okay.
It's okay.
Because at that time there was
Because-
weird things going on.
Yeah, because men were right and women were not.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't know. Oh, fucking A, man. What else you got going on?
Working.
Working? Any, what tournaments do you want to do this year? You want to do some sanctioned ones?
I'm down, honestly.
Yeah?
Because
Are
that
you on any of the pages online?
Western New York disc golf page.
Okay.
And I've been finding more and more pages to follow on like TikTok and Instagram. Like
Oh, really?
the pro
They're on
pages.
TikTok, too?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Wow.
Lots of good like ace videos, trick shots,
Do you have
tutorials.
Do you have UDisc?
Yeah.
Okay, because they have them on there too. They'll
Yeah.
have post tournaments and shit on there too. But yeah, dude, I want to get out every fucking weekend and play.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that first one I did was when we won for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Crushed it.
yeah, crushed it. But it was better weather than yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
So we and
More snow,
more snow. Yeah,
but yeah.
it was pretty fun for a first tournament to go in winning overall. Yesterday was humbling,
Yeah.
but still the whole practice of being involved in that was
Yeah.
was still fun.
I think I play. Actually, you know what? I was playing better with when we went in between rounds and just did the front four.
Yeah,
I shot those better than I did the second round.
yeah.
I don't know why. Probably because I was just fucking around and having fun.
Did you know anybody in your pod?
No.
No.
No, I didn't know anybody on my card. Well, the one guy, Brian, I have seen him around, but I've never played with him before.
Yeah, there was a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah.
Especially because I started doing putting league lately.
Yeah, it'll be like that. Like every tournament, you're gonna see the same group of people.
And I've noticed there's a
All
couple
the time.
people we went to school with. That
I don't
play.
know. I don't know. Didn't know
We
them.
went to school with Eric
Well, yeah, Eric.
Fetterman,
I don't know who that is.
the guy who organized it. Yeah, we went to school with him.
Okay.
I didn't even know.
No, didn't even know. I didn't even recognize you the first time. When
Yeah.
Eric's like, "Hey, yeah, Cody's here too." I'm like, "Who the fuck
No,
is Cody?"
I'm substantially larger than high
So
school.
am I. Like a lot.
I heard your name that you were going to be there, and I remembered.
I didn't.
I have a weird memory
I
like
have
that.
a terrible memory. It happens a lot. My fucking my buddy Kevin will do it to me all the time. He's like, "Yeah, I ran into so and so at the fucking store."
And you're like, what?
"No idea who that is." I'm like, "Yeah, you do." I'm like, "No, I don't." I'm like, "If you've seen him, you know." I'm like,
Probably
"Maybe."
not.
Maybe. But I don't know.
That was a good time. I would definitely want to get out more though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, not like the player pack part of it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But even if there wasn't one involved, I feel like it was still a very enjoyable time.
Yeah. I like these types of tournaments where the player packs where you have to play with these discs. I didn't know it was going to be both
The same one?
2 putters though.
I didn't know that either. I knew that at least one of them was going to be.
Yeah.
But I guess they're the
Check
same.
that out. That's nice.
The same, but different plastic.
Yeah, like some were softer. I don't know. But yeah, just 2 putters. I thought it was
That's
going to be...
the softest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the super soft one.
Oh, you could tell.
Yeah, now you can tell.
That one ding off the side.
Yeah. don't know
I
if
threw
they're-
it a couple times
I don't
before
know
we
if it's
started.
a tree or a basket thing, but
Yeah, I don't know. Just this super soft is kind of weird.
Mhm.
I preferred the purple one that was a little harder.
I think I like that one better. I think that one was flying better for me when it was colder. But
Temperature really
that could
affects
be-
it.
That could have been why.
Yeah.
The plastic, the purple one that we got was definitely a harder plastic, so that could have been why it wasn't turning how I wanted it to. Like I would put them on a hyzer, and chuck it, and they would just flip up and fly straight, and even fade off to the fucking left for me when I wanted to go right.
What speed is this?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually throw like a 3.
I think that's why I have 2. That shark's a 4, so I don't know what mine are, 3 or 4 as well. But I don't know, man. Like every trilogy tournament that I've done, did terrible on.
Mm-hmm.
Part 2 I did okay, but I was also, let's see here, I worked overnight.
And then
So I got out at 7 a.m. The tournament started at like 8 or whatever. So I went right to the park and I slammed like 2 Fosters before I started.
I feel like that's, I don't know. It's not too bad.
No, I was exhausted. I was so fucking tired.
You was you an 8 before?
Huh?
Was you an 8 before?
No.
What
I
was
did a
it?
12-hour, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, no.
I did a 12-hour. Like I
Okay.
said, though, I got out and I slammed 2 Fosters before we started playing.
All about that business.
Yeah, so I was pretty fucked up.
I would be too after a 12-hour shift.
Yeah. Yep. And then I just fucking played a couple rounds of disc golf. And it was great. Did terrible. But I got new discs that I actually didn't mind them too. I don't use them, but I use them all for practice.
New discs is never bad.
No,
Especially you can try new things.
especially if you go into a course that you're not familiar with. It's
Mhm.
good to have those ones in the bag. If you're at a hole that's got water or something, you can have
Yeah, like if it's not
like
your
a throw-
favorites.
like a throwaway type of disc.
Yeah.
Be like, I might make this shot, I might not.
But if
I'm
you
not gonna
lose
use,
it,
I'm not gonna use my favorite fucking disc.
yeah, I got my favorites too that I would be pretty pissed off if I lost them.
Mm-hmm. Because now they're getting older, they're getting beat in, they fly exactly the way you want them to now,
Mhm.
and it'd be horrible for you to just misjudge the distance and chuck it into some water,
Mhm.
like I did at Como Park.
I
a
did
dozen
that
times.
twice in one round after I just went to Spartan.
I
and
lost
picked up
3
new
discs during a tournament. Yeah, I lost a brand new. Was it the R Pro Boss, Innova Boss?
Mhm.
Lost that one. I lost a Innova Shrike, and a third or a second Boss. Yeah, champion Boss. All during tournament.
I didn't lose them at a tournament, but I went to Como and I lost a brand new Ballista Pro
Mm-hmm.
over the water. Grip blocked it. Fell
Yep.
too soon. Otherwise, it would have went way further. And then 2 holes later, I lost a Prodigy M2.
Okay.
Just bought it.
Yeah,
Same time I bought the Ballista. Gone.
I did that brand new disc that I just bought. Another champion Boss. The champion Boss was like my furthest flying disc for a long time, and then that one I lost at Elka Creek. Again, yeah, another grip lock situation. Went right into the creek, hole 5.
So your longest flying discs, what speed are they for you?
12.
12?
Yeah. Now it's I think that was a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been doing 7.
Yeah.
Stalker.
Okay, I might try that out.
I don't know why.
How far are you getting?
I can get over 300 with it.
Okay.
And before
Yeah, I've dropped the speed because the speed isn't how fast the disc flies. It's how
It's the
fast
release.
you need to need to release it. So Yeah, I dropped down to a lower speed. I'm getting a more solid fucking flight.
Yeah, that's why. Because I used to do the Ballista Pro or the Colossus.
Mhm.
Those are the ones I found that I liked, or a Firebird. But for some
that
reason, I had the Stalker. After a while of using it, that's my first ace with one of those. And like after I figured it out,
Which hole did you ace? That was 2, right?
2 on Pinewoods. Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
But that was
Garrett
like
told me that.
that's not even. I think not even a disc that most people would even try there, because I feel like a lot of people would do putter or mid range there. Because it's not that long. It's like 160.
Yeah, I use a mid range and a putter actually, depending on what route I want to take. I threw my runway forehand, kind of like a spike hyzer, pretty much.
Left hand pass.
No, the right hand.
Right.
Like
Oh, it's
over
almost
the path.
twists over. Yeah.
Yeah, flicked it up over the pathway, and it crashed right into the basket. Now the left hand backhand has to go through the woods.
Yeah.
You can see it now; it's opened up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not consistent with that. But that would be a putter shot for me. And usually I'll skip past the basket.
Yeah.
It actually skips a little too far.
That one's not. That hole's kind of nice though, with the placement of those smaller trees that are right around it.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times, if you think, like you would throw and you think it's looking good, but then it comes in a little too lower or too high, a lot of times you can get a bounce off the tree and it'll stop it from getting too far away.
Yeah. Yep. Or you hit the fucking tree and then it bounces too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So-
happens too.
Yeah. Just trying to be optimistic.
I know you are, but I'm a pessimist. So it doesn't work out for me.
All right, we got the balance out here.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh shit! I just whacked the computer screen.
You dude. So we can't have nice things.
What do you mean we? It's my
No,
stuff.
no. It's oh yeah. All right. It's just your stuff.
My stuff. My stuff's not nice. Oh. Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh yeah. Real soothing on the ears.
Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of head you got there, bud.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it the morning head for no reason.
That's right. That's exactly why it's morning head. Dude, I love morning beers. I really do. I don't
do it that
I
often.
mean, fucking almost every day. Jesus.
Well, I mean, the time of day you're getting up.
No, I'm still getting up at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
You are?
Yeah.
So are you taking like a pre-work nap type shit?
Yeah. Like 12:30ish. Because I got if I leave the house like 1:45, I like showing up at like at least an hour. I don't start till 3. So I like showing up to work at least an hour early.
Yeah, like
I
we were
get there
saying
at
the
like
other
2
day.
o'clock. So yeah, like 12 o'clock if I take a nap.
It's good to show up to work early. It looks good on you, and you get to decompress, get in the state of mind,
I'm there. I sit down in the break room. I eat my lunch.
watch some
I
videos, chill out.
watch something on my phone, either a new show or a movie, and then yeah, it's great.
What have you been watching?
Now I've been watching a show on. I've been watching a lot of foreign films.
Really?
Yeah. World War One. Let me go back to my Netflix here. I watched. I think it was called All Quiet on the Western Front. That was behind the German perspective
Oh,
of the war.
you don't really see too many people trying to attempt from that.
Yeah, them battling the French. It's all dubbed over in English, which a lot of people hate, but I honestly don't fucking care.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's so many people who watch anime that literally do the same thing with a different language.
Yeah, but anime, you know the mouth isn't going to be right anyways because it's fucking animated. But I mean,
Everybody should just get over it.
yeah, the dude's talking in fucking German but coming out in English.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, I can't remember what it was called. It's going to bother me now, but it was Sweden. It was when the Germans were invading Sweden.
Does that have something to do with there's that
It was about
sniper?
It was about, no, it wasn't a sniper, no. It was about a
They-
town in Sweden. It was literally based on that.
Hmm.
And now I'm watching a show. It's called Women of War. They are French women, and it's the German they're trying to occupy this town. If they lose this town, then the Germans will head over to Paris after that.
Oh.
So, which I think we all know the answer of what happens. But,
Yeah.
Whoops. Ignore that. I want to read it. Oh, it's giving me the details of this episode. I don't want to do that. I want the show details. It's based around 4 women in this one. This is actually pretty fucking crazy though. It's like all the men are gone, so these women have to step up and fill the
Hold down the
areas.
fort.
Pretty much. One of them is an ex-prostitute whose husband was an engineer. They owned a trucking manufacturing plant.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to go. Now she's managing the plant, trying to keep everything alive. And spoilers, if anybody wants to watch Women of War. The other one is a current prostitute. She's there because she's trying to track down her son, who's in war, who doesn't know that it's his mom. Then one of them is a nun running a hospital, and one of them is a fugitive for murder.
Wow.
Which we don't know why. We don't. It could be because she's a woman. It could just be trying to pin it on her, or something really happened. We don't know yet. I'm only on episode 6. But yeah, she's a fugitive, but she's also she used to be a nurse, so she's helping out at the convent, which is now a hospital.
That's crazy what people had to do, women especially in those situations.
Oh, yeah.
Like every able-bodied man was out and gone. The roles that they had to fill.
Oh yeah.
To cover all the bases, to keep things running as best they could.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy what they had to do.
It's a pretty good show right now, and like, I don't want to say I picked it because it said that was going to be nudity and sex and everything in it.
That's a plus though sometimes.
It's always a plus.
Yeah.
With the prostitutes in there, you don't.
It's more
They
real.
haven't shown anything yet. And the first naked woman you saw was the nun.
Really?
Yep.
That's a
Gotta
curve.
love foreign
curveball.
films, dude.
They don't get.
No, the first fucking naked woman was the nun.
Well, I feel like leaving that stuff out of the reality of life in films, it's kind of like leaving yourself short.
Well, she broke her vows.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She's been a bad girl.
Wow.
Now she's battling. I'm sorry, a lot of spoilers. She's battling God again.
It's
forgiveness.
It's real deep.
I don't know, man. It's good stuff. But that's what I watch. I gotta watch that stuff late at night or when I'm at work because she won't
Really?
watch those types of movies. No.
Why?
She can't get past the dub.
Oh, for some people that is a
in English, she
difficulty.
can't get past that, and I can't watch it in the language because I suck at reading. So I won't. I'll
Oh,
miss
you're
half
not
the-
a subtitle guy?
No, I can barely read when it's just on paper. I won't be able to follow it on subtitles. Half the time when I go to read, it's going too fast, so I won't finish. Like it's like 2 fucking sentences on the screen. I won't finish it, and then sometimes I'll actually do read it. Like if it was like a before scene of like, and they're setting the stage or whatever. She'll read it out loud. I'm like, I fucking got it. Okay, thank you.
Just in case you didn't hear it the first time.
But it's alright. She knows I can't fucking read. Talked about it on here a few times too that I can't fucking read.
Damn.
That's why I work in a manufacturing plant.
So if they...
I would deal with numbers and that.
Numbers is definitely a big part of my job.
Yep, I'm better with numbers, which is weird.
Yeah, I didn't
Seeing as how I flunk math.
Yeah, I hated math in school, and now my job is measurements. The Pythagorean theorem.
And
I
it's
do that every day.
And it's in because I work for a Japanese company. Mine's in centimeters and.
Oh, so you gotta do
and
conversions and
millimeters.
stuff, yeah.
No,
No?
because my tape measure is also in centimeters. I have a metric tape measure. Yeah, it's nice. They gave it to us, so I had no choice.
I mean, the rest of the world's doing it. I don't know why we haven't at this point.
It does make sense. I hate when people talk in kilograms though and grams and stuff because then I get lost.
Really?
With the weight, yeah.
It's not too bad, but then
Unless I fully convert, I'm never gonna understand it because I can pick up something and be like, that's probably about a half a pound.
Yeah.
It's not, but I mean, I'm just saying. It will be when I put some whiskey in it. But I can do that. I can't be like, oh, this is 0.2 kilograms.
Yeah.
It's not going to be in my head that way because I was conditioned to do it in pounds.
In English, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that we haven't changed. I would have thought we would have done it by now. Especially considering the regard that our country holds itself in.
Yeah, you would think, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the same thing. That's the same argument with healthcare. It's not going to happen.
No.
So everybody else has universal health care.
Yep.
Except for us.
Yep. Which is kind of weird, considering the same thought.
It's the same thought,
Yeah.
exactly. It's all money. It doesn't really go towards the measurement aspect of it, but The healthcare is all about money.
It's good for that dude in Florida playing golf every day with his convertible, but it's not good for us.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be there one day.
I hope so.
Disc golf tournament in Florida. Why not?
I mean, disc golf is better than golf, but that's a hot take for some people, but whatever.
It's more exciting to watch for sure. I think it is.
Definitely.
We were talking about this the other day, didn't we?
I think so.
The one golf tournament has like bleachers along, but it's only one hole.
Yeah.
That fit like 1,500 people or whatever. And that's the most exciting part about golf. And it's not even a PDJ. You do it all the time. PGA
Yeah.
tournament. I think it's an off-brand.
Oh, like a semi-pro?
Maybe.
I am not even well-rounded enough to
I don't know all
speculate.
I don't know it all, so I don't know either. I just remember somebody talking about it.
Yeah, and they have rules for spectating and stuff like that. It's kind of cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Disc golf, it's pretty chill and open.
Spectators are everywhere, walking through the fucking course.
Yeah, like somebody who doesn't even know what's going on. They're just passing through.
Yep.
Like those rude people who walk their dog to the park for them to shit and they don't pick it up.
That happens, yeah. Oh, I can't believe they actually closed down Royalton, but I'm actually glad that they did too.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm upset about it.
Well, if they're doing it literally for course maintenance and to minimize all the traffic and mud, then that makes sense.
Because, I mean, that course gets pretty rough.
I don't want to play in mud.
I mean, I will, but...
I won't even go to Ellicott Creek after it rains because it gets flooded.
Oh, no, that one's notorious.
Yeah, if I got to walk to the basket and I'm ankle deep in water, I'm not playing.
No, definitely not.
So that's why I liked Pine Woods when it got started up again, because they put a bunch of mulch down, and it just soaks up the fucking water. And half of it is in the woods, so if you go out on a rainy day, you're
a lot of the courses,
still fine.
Yeah, a lot of the courses around here, though, because I mean we have a decent tree population.
Mm-hmm.
There's always enough trees falling down that they already have to go get.
Exactly.
Chip them up, throw paths down.
Yeah.
And then we'd be good.
Yep, especially on these high traffic courses.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are like that. Wilson is one of the fucking worst ones with water, dude.
Golden Hill or Wilson Tusk?
Wilson Tusk. I've never played Golden Hill.
Golden Hill is nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many of them have you played? Where have you gone?
Golden Hill, Como, Chestnut, Joseph Davis, Pine Woods, Ellicott, Emory.
Okay.
That's about it, I think.
You've never done Outwater yet?
Oh, yeah, I have been Outwater.
Okay.
Yep. I
That's
got family out there.
That's one of my favorites is Outwater Park.
I like it. I like it. That ravine, the way it goes up and down through there.
Yeah.
If you're not prepared for it, it can be challenging. But when you get some nice throws there, it's pretty nice.
That's true. True. What was it? I think it was a. Actually, no, it wasn't a player pack tournament. It was a regular tournament. I played there. The hole 6 is like one of the longest holes uphill through the woods.
Yeah.
Like you throw in from like the road, almost pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a par 4. I got 7. Yeah.
Really?
7 strokes to get there during the tournament.
Wait, at Outwater?
Yeah.
Which hole was you said 7?
It's hole 6, I think.
Hole 6.
Hole 6, I think it is.
That's like when you're first going down?
No, when you're going back up.
Back up. Oh, no. That's the one that comes up the hill?
Mm-hmm.
What did you
And then you have to backtrack to the next hole and go down. You know what I'm talking about?
That one can be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I got 7 strokes on that one. That's my challenging hole there.
Poison ivy could be an issue at that course.
Yes, they got a lot of it there too.
Yep.
I gotta fix what I'm playing, man. I really do. I gotta get out more. I'm itching
What do you?
No,
I'm thinking about it too. We've been talking about it. I'm thinking about throwing right now.
It was I got my basket. I got my net behind you. Fucking, I'm ready to go right up here. But
what are you thinking about changing about your game?
I just gotta get more consistent. It's not really like distance is definitely one off the drives, but I have to get consistent with my release and like my form. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get the.
Are you
distance
big
that I
on your
want.
step up?
No.
I
Like
feel
I
like
kind of do like a slow 2-step. If I'm doing a forehand, I kind of just do a shuffle.
part of what I do when I line up, I feel like it's helped me is my experience in martial arts.
You have experience in martial arts?
I have a black belt in Taekwondo.
Damn, really?
Yeah. It's because
Alright.
a lot of it is repetitive motion,
Yeah, it is.
and And the pattern part of martial arts is doing the same thing over and over again, perfecting it, the timing of it. You get used to repetitively doing something.
Yeah.
It becomes second nature.
Oh yeah.
And the whole transfer of motion through your hips up to your arms.
Fucking Eddie Bravo says that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It should be like tying shoes.
Yeah.
When you're doing jujitsu.
Well, I mean, a lot of those same things. It all circles back to that. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the transfer of your weight carrying through the motion.
If you're thinking about your next step and what to do, is when you're gonna fuck it up. You shouldn't be thinking about it at all.
Once it becomes second nature, well, like if you started drilling the same thing over and over again, and you found something that worked, a couple months later, and it's not gonna be nothing.
Yeah, okay.
It'll just happen.
I agree with that because I change my putting almost every fucking week. It seems.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you a spin putter?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm a spin putter.
I know you are.
But the whole loft thing
I've tried where I'm lofting it. I do it up here because I got the small doorways. So I'm like in my hallway and I shoot it through 2 doorways into the basket that I have over here.
So you got
and I'm just kind of like lofting it up there. Yeah, I try to do it, minimize my window there.
They both have their merits in style.
Yeah. So I lofted it up there and I can do like 6-7 consistent fucking putts, and it's probably close to 30 feet. Otherwise, when I'm out in the course, I do like kind of like a high hyzer if I go over 30 feet. So if I'm doing like a 60 to 80 foot putt, it's kind of a high hyzer route. If it's actually no, I'd take that back. If it's 40 to 60 foot, it's more of a hyzer. If I get more like to like an 80 foot range, then I kind of do an anhyzer.
Yeah, because
and try to like float it back into it. So I'm all over the place. I don't know what to do.
They both styles have their merits, I feel.
Yeah.
And for viewers, I'm not the best, but that's just I'm figuring it out.
You're pretty decent with your putting though. That's how we won the last tournament.
Yeah.
You carried it with the putting.
Spin putting, I mean, if you can get that consistency from doing this, like the step up, you got that motion down, and if you can pinpoint your shoulders and keep the consistency, as long as you're lined up, you're going to get there. But I feel like at the same time, if it's past a certain distance of where you're comfortable with the lofting, if you can get, it's the same thing, consistency, but it's 2 different situations. The whole lofting thing, getting that arch. Some people have a better feel for how that comes in.
You got to judge your distance with how height the disc needs to go, so it falls into place right. Which I usually, I'm overthrowing or underthrowing a lot.
I mean, when we won that, you had some really solid, and especially in the second round. Yeah. The way you...
Yeah, they were close to like 40 to 50 feet, I think.
Yeah, and the way you had a really good feel for how it was going to swing back in, because they were further putts, and they were really nice birdies.
I did that... oh, Jesus. I did that this tournament, too.
Oh, you had a couple nice long ones?
My long ones. I had back-to-back probably about 40 feet.
That's solid, though. Those are the ones that feel real good.
Both for birdies, too.
Yeah, those, like, if you're having a bad round and you sink a couple of putts like that, changes the whole feel.
That first round, dude, I literally went, like, I think it was hole 6 birdie, 7 bogey, 8 birdie, 9 bogey. I was like, I kept going back and forth. So I'm like, I was even, like, the whole round. I would get a fucking next birdie.
So you're just constantly offsetting?
Yep. I would get another birdie to go under, but then the next hole I got a fucking bogey. So I just stayed even the whole fucking round.
First round, I did 5 birdies in a row.
Oh, wow.
And then I started taking off.
I
was making stupid mistakes.
I was hoping I was hoping my disc would be more consistent with what I normally do, which they weren't, but the kind of let me down because 1 through 4 all should have been birdies. 5 I've always questioned on because I usually don't make it through. I usually hit a tree right there because it's pretty...
Oh, in the middle?
It's pretty congested there in the middle. So I usually hit one of those trees. So 5 I would have parred. 6 is kind of further out. I would have parred that one. Which actually, though, I went even wider on my throw.
Really?
With the hyzer, yeah. I
went
way out left. I went so fucking wide. It looked like I threw over 18, like the whole fucking fairway.
Wow.
And it landed probably like 40 feet from the basket, and I sunk the putt.
Oh yeah.
So
that's a good shot.
That was great. And I tried to do it on 7, didn't work out. Hit a tree. and then I was behind. I had a lot of obstructed putts too. To where I'm
Well, like where
behind a bunch of
you're
trees.
trying to straddle putt a tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a lot of them that were like that. I did not have a good line of sight for a birdie opportunity.
Those are so unfortunate, but
Yeah.
at the same time, if you get that in when you're outside throwing weird, so satisfying.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah, if you're doing like a long straight up putt where you're pretty much doing a split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make that shit in, you feel good.
It's great. It's a
Yeah.
great feeling. Sometimes I feel more grounded too when I straddle.
It is a very
Yeah, I think that's a key thing too with a lot of this is your footing. That's why I think a lot of people did bad yesterday because it was half ice.
you couldn't get a steady foot. And
Yeah.
if it wasn't icy,
Mm-hmm.
having 2 feet solid where you're standing feels real nice. But you
yeah.
couldn't stay still. Some
No.
of those like tee pads.
Like 13 was only clear like at the front of the tee pad.
Yeah, it was like a foot and a half.
I was literally backwards. I literally stood backwards and turned all the way around in my
Really?
race. Yep.
I tried to step in. The first round, it went okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, I was wiped out.
Oh, dude, Brian fell on 12.
Yeah, we saw that happen because we were right behind you. Yeah,
I felt bad. I really.
I mean,
did.
it was bound to happen. I was
Somebody
surprised
was
it didn't
gonna-
happen more.
Yeah, I know. Yep, because that's the only one that you kind of like walked downhill a little bit. Yeah, he fell right on his ass. He actually hurt his wrist.
It was
throwing wrist.
It was pretty nice though that there wasn't as many issues that we would have thought would have been with how bad it was.
Yep. The other two guys I met, Zach and Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
Those dudes are fucking pretty cool. They're down to come out anytime too. So we got another 2 guys added to the group.
Oh yeah,
They got their own group chat for disc golf.
Oh
That
nice.
they're in and shit. But it's getting out of hand. It's got
so many
like
people.
15 something fucking people in it
Oh
right now.
hell yeah, let me get in there.
No, dude. It's a fucking nightmare.
I feel like that'd be fun.
I hate group chats. Anytime, especially when it gets like off track, I'm
Yeah.
sending like stupid gifts. There's gonna be a dick pic in there somewhere. I'm sending all that shit.
Stupid responses.
Yep.
Oh hell
Not
yeah.
even it's not even gonna be a response. It's gonna be a random gif, or it's gonna be a random dick.
Yeah, but you gotta
Cat
you just
butt.
have to accept where it
Yes.
goes.
I guess.
Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're
Just
annoying.
because I get annoyed, especially because if I'm
Oh,
at work and my phone's blowing up because the group chat's on fire right now, you're definitely getting a dick pic in that fucking.
Just to
photo.
throw a fork in it.
Straight up gay porn video, whatever, something. You're getting. I'm ruining your day.
Oh, just straight up retaliation.
Yes,
You're annoying me. Here's
Yep.
something
I'm
inappropriate.
ruining your day now. There's gonna be some shit in there you're not gonna want to see.
I get group chats are kind of annoying, but I mean at least that they have a group chat that's that large
Yeah,
that's associated to something like
yeah.
that.
If it stays on track,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, hey, we're going to this course today. Anybody want to come? Then yes, let's keep
I don't
it
know,
on track.
I'm
But
in
if you're
some-
gonna start talking about random shit in that group chat, you're getting some other shit back you're not gonna want to see. That's exactly what's happening.
I'm in some meme groups on Facebook, and sometimes it gets a little crazy. Sometimes though, that stuff's pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah, me and my buddy, we go back and forth. I actually got a few friends we do that on Instagram. We'll just send shit back and forth on
Dumbass
Messenger.
videos and stuff.
Yep, a lot of it. I send them a lot of shit from Nature is Metal,
Mm-hmm.
which is a lot of animal brutal fucking killings, pretty much.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's great.
I don't think I've had that come across my stuff.
Yep, like one of them on there. There's a deer down and a monitor lizard is just eating its ass. Yeah.
Wow.
It's great, man. It's a good video. Fucking Nature is Metal, dude.
Hell yeah! I mean, honestly,
I sent one to my wife the other day. It was a orca whale breaching out of the water,
Mm-hmm.
fully erect.
That's a fucking big dick right
That's
there,
a
dude.
real big fucking dick, dude. Coming right out of the water.
Damn, dude, right in your face.
It's fucking pink as hell too.
Yeah, and you know, if somebody's out there filming that shit, that's a real good camera. You're getting all of that dick.
It was great because we were watching Yellowstone.
That's a good show from my
It is a good show. It is really good. We're getting caught up on it because we kind of stopped watching it for a while, but so we're watching it again. We're finally into season 4.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers again, if anybody hasn't seen it. The one guy ends up on a different ranch, and he gets baited into jerking off a horse.
Damn.
It's
Can't
not
say
like,
I've ever been
not
there
like
before.
doing it for fun. They're literally doing it so they can breed the horse.
Well, if anybody admitted to doing it for fun, that'd be something.
That's true too. So he's all like freaking out about it because they didn't tell him why he was there. They just put him into a room, and all of a sudden this horse comes in all fucking dangling out.
All 2 feet of it.
Ready to
Fucking hello.
And she just like gave him this fucking sleeve, and she's like, hold it there, keep it there. And he's like, no, he's in shock. He's like, I just jerked off a fucking horse.
That's a lot to process,
It
dude.
was great, dude. It was fucking hilarious. But my wife's all grossed out. She's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that's his fucking dick. Like, she thought it was out like that all the time. It's not out like that all the time.
Oh, no.
No, I had to explain it to her. It's like a fucking dog. It's like, you know, he's got his little furry sock there.
Yeah.
And when he gets some, you know, a little whiff of something he likes, then it all comes out.
Yeah, it was like yesterday.
You know?
Trying to pull 2 inches of dick out of a Carhartt.
Yeah.
But then if it's hotter outside, it's easier.
Yeah, definitely. A little too cold out there to be fucking pissing outside. But it was.
Old
So
George
then after
Costanza.
that, that's why I sent her the video of the whale breaching with the fucking dick all hanging out. That's why I did that. Because there's another one on there I couldn't find. It's an elephant walking down the street. Just fucking swinging it, dude.
Oh, dude, big dick energy, dude.
Yeah, man. He's letting everybody on that safari know what's up. Fucking thing's dragging on the fucking ground, dude.
Just let them know.
It's great. But I was, I asked her, I'm like, what, how weird would it be if we were like that? Just fully nothing. Just fucking smooth down there like a Ken doll.
And then all of a sudden,
it just comes on out of us like a fucking mushroom. Like a
I feel
mushroom
like our toxic manhood situation we have going on now would be less of a thing.
You think it would hurt if you still got kicked there?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, nerve endings are nerve endings, bro. If you got a bunch of them, you got a bunch of them.
I'm just that. It's like, that was just a funny thought. Plus, anytime she's uncomfortable, I try to like escalate it even more.
Yeah.
Conditioning. Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
That's a marriage tip 101 right there. She's uncomfortable, make it worse.
Yeah. Because then next time it'll be easier.
It's just fun. She'll be prepared for it next time for sure.
She's like, oh no, he's talking some wild shit. It's okay. I'm ready.
I embarrass her in company, that's for sure. I was actually happy today. I was scaring people today.
Oh, where?
Everywhere. Like everywhere I went, it was great. We took the kids to this indoor play center thing. So I'm just like standing there watching my kids play, and all these other little kids are like eyeballing me as they walk by, and just fucking would not stop. And I'm just fucking scaring kids left and right.
Oh, they're like inspecting you and you're doing weird shit back?
Like, what the fuck is this guy up to over there?
Making weird faces?
I didn't make any faces. I'm just fucking standing there.
Stare them straight through the soul?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Give them that RBF.
I went to Sam's Club, and another fucking kid. I picked up pizza, and this kid's walking out with his mom, and he's just doing the whole over-the-shoulder thing.
Double take every 2 seconds?
Yep. And then after a few like look backs, he grabbed his mom's arm and fucking blew back at him. I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm scaring you, dude. I'm just walking out with my fucking food here. And then
shame on me for existing.
Fucking another lady did it too, an older lady by herself. Same thing. I'm walking behind her. She's just doing the double take behind the fucking shoulder at me. And it's like, listen, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of the store. It's not my fault you're walking slow.
It's weird how people do stuff like that in public.
Yeah.
Everyone has different...
They won't say nothing, though.
No, never.
It's great.
Weird.
I want people to fear me in public. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, right?
It's all I want. Like, especially if I run into a store by myself, I'm there for a fucking mission. I'm there for one fucking thing.
Yeah, and you already decided
I want to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm literally, like, running to that fucking... Well, I'm running, but, you know...
Well, there's no reason.
I'm walking my pace because now I don't have kids and a wife dragging behind me. I'm walking my pace to get to the fucking place that I need to get.
I mean, we're only here on this earth for so long. If you know what you're gonna do, you do it.
Well, that's how I shop, dude. I know.
Oh yeah.
I know where everything is in the store. I know what I need. I get in, I get out. I'm out of the fucking store with a full cart in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, and if I don't know where it is, I find out where it is before I go in that store.
Yep.
Otherwise, no.
That helps for sure. That's why Sam's Club is great. Big old fucking signs.
Yeah.
You know,
get in and get out. It's kind of weird. Some people enjoy the uncertainty and unplanned adventure to go to a store to find something.
It's just fucking aggravating, dude.
Yeah. Because you don't know.
The worst is people driving that way. Driving down the fucking street with no plan in fucking sight of where you're going.
And then all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, I'm going to go here. And then they screw you up.
I had a person doing 20 down the damn road the other day. Out of nowhere, then just fucking like, kind of like tried to pull off to the side, but then hesitated on doing it, but then they finally pulled off. No signal out either.
Was it a BMW driver?
No, it was an SUV of some kind. I don't even know. It was.
They're
late.
Just as bad nowadays.
It was late. But they were turning into a driveway. But first, before they turned, instead of just turning into the driveway, they turned to the curb. I went by them.
Right before it, and then decided
I went by them, and then they turned it into the driveway.
Oh, that's the
It's like, how do you not know where your fucking house is?
Yeah.
Come on, guy.
I mean,
Get with it,
seriously.
dude. Get with it. Probably wasn't his
going
house.
home.
It was probably an Uber driver.
Yeah.
To be honest
They're the
with you.
worst.
It probably was an Uber.
I used to drive Uber.
Yeah? Why would you do that? What is up with your driving? How come you don't drive now? You
Oh.
just don't have a car?
No, it's gone. Yeah.
Oh. Not a DWI thing?
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Do you have one?
No, never.
Oh. I tested the boundaries.
You've tested the boundaries?
Oh, fucking for
I
sure,
have,
dude.
I've definitely tested the boundaries, but never gotten caught.
All right. I want to say it right now. Nobody drink and drive is not
No,
good.
it's bad. We are not role
I got
models.
lucky. I got lucky.
We roll the dice and we're on top.
I've been pulled over drunk
Really?
and let go multiple times. On the motorcycle and in the car.
What were those conversations like?
Just, what are you doing? You know why I pulled you over? Where are you going?
Keeping it simple.
Mhm. With the helmet's great. You know, I got the full face helmets up there, so I just leave them on. I don't take the helmet off.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of mask the smell a
Iron
little
Man
bit.
helmet, that's
I do got an Iron Man helmet.
It's
Yeah,
badass. I got one of those tattooed on my leg.
nice.
Except it's Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is Iron Man.
Yeah. I mean, he is our Iron Man.
I guess so. He will be, especially when he gets that Neuralink up.
Oh, dude, that'll be crazy.
You gonna sign up for that?
I feel like it has its merits in theory.
Unless I'm
But-
actually gonna become superhuman, I don't want it. If I can read minds or control some shit,
I mean, commands. Bluetooth.
yeah, but you can do that now anyways.
Yeah,
Without
but
Neuralink.
think about seeing that in your vision. In your head.
I guess. Did I just fucking think this up in my head? Because this is weird.
Oh, where are we going now?
I remember a commercial for glasses
The Google,
that had a computer screen on
the
them.
Google Glass stuff.
I don't know if they were Google lenses. I
That
thought it was.
that
I
was
thought
a thing, was it not?
It was, yes, but I thought it was for like a BlackBerry or like a Palm Pilot, like back in the early 2000s, maybe.
Maybe conceptual stuff, but
Like it was like a couple years after cell phones were coming out,
uh-huh.
and it was literally like glasses.
Yeah,
that
with
had-
like the
it
readout
had full
and stuff.
computer on the lenses. Yeah,
I mean,
I cannot find the commercial. I can't find that what they were other than Google lenses.
Some Mandela effect shit going on.
Maybe. I was like,
Yeah.
did I just like think of this fucking like the whole commercial is in my head, but I can't find it anywhere. So if anybody knows what these are,
Please let us know.
please put it in the comments so I can fucking find it because it is keeping me up at night.
I mean, in theory, that would be really cool, but to refine such an
Well, because
advanced
everything's
technology.
coming up with like the VR and everything, and the glasses and Bluetooth and all
the
this other shit coming
metaverse
up.
and all the VR
Apple Watch
technology.
and shit. I'm like, everyone's all amazed by this. I'm like, didn't we have glasses that had a computer screen on the glasses in the early 2000s? And I'm like, I can't find it.
Even a simple situation of that technology,
And they didn't look like big bulky glasses. They looked like normal glasses.
like streamline average.
yeah. It might have had a chip on the back,
I mean,
or it might have even had a cord. For all I know, like a
Cord
cord going down your ear,
glasses.
plugs into the fucking phone. I don't remember. I really don't, because I was a teenager. And
Blackberries. They even make those anymore?
I don't know what they make anymore. I have no idea what they make.
Remember that was a big thing.
Everybody loved BlackBerry. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
That one, and then the Razor.
Oh, I had one.
Everyone
of those.
loved the Razor.
I had a silver one.
Yeah. I remember Keith had one and it broke in half, and it still worked.
Foldable. Speaking of razors, didn't they had a re-release trying to keep going off the name, the touchscreen version.
Yeah.
They're doing those foldable touchscreens. That
Mhm.
stuff's crazy.
Yep. I've seen those. I will not buy that.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna
It
break
doesn't seem like it's gonna work.
I'm gonna break it for sure.
Oh, 100%. Break an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone. I have an
Oh.
Android.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Android, baby. Durable is what that stands for.
I don't know. I've had multiple iPhones and they're pretty good.
I have a cheap case and a tempered glass on the
Screen
front.
protector.
Yep. Which that's broken. That's got some chips in it and I cracked through it, but it's not the screen. It's the protector that's broken.
I like the ones that they sell that have the warranty.
I don't get warranties.
Some of the screen protectors they still have a warranty.
I don't get warranties.
You know?
It doesn't matter what it is. I don't buy the warranty. I'm already cheap enough as I'm buying the cheapest thing, and they're like, "Oh, you want to have the?" No, I don't want. Whatever you're trying to sell me after this, I don't want it. So,
Second sale.
they're trying to get me a fucking case, OtterBox, and all this shit. I'm not spending fucking $40 on a case. I already spent $1,000 for a fucking phone.
OtterBox.
Why would
I
you
mean,
do that?
Because I'm outside doing construction. Those OtterBoxes, they're legit.
They are legit, but not for the money. I'm not gonna spend money for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I had an aluminum case I
Really?
got off of Wish.
Wish, really.
Yes,
Aluminum?
it literally had a piece of fucking glass, like actual, not like a screen protector,
Actual glass.
in the fucking case,
Wow.
and it bolted together with Allen screws.
Wow.
Yes, this thing was fucking.
That
legit.
sounds pretty heavy duty
It
for
made
Wish.
the fucking phone like a pound heavier, and it was fucking ginormous. So the phone's like this, and now it was like that
Wow.
in your hand. It was fucking huge.
That actually sounds pretty
But
hardcore.
you
for
probably
Wish.
could have chucked it through the wall, and it would have been fine.
Wow.
Yeah, this phone doesn't have
It's
that.
kind of a
case
weird
on it.
outlier story for Wish fucking stuff.
Dude, honestly, I swear by Wish.
Really?
I will definitely use a lot of it. Half of those swords came from Wish. Sorry, not half. 2 of them came off of Wish. Yep.
So there might be a chance if you have to defend
These aren't
yourself.
the best microphones, but they came off of Wish.
I mean, they look pretty good.
They look good. They don't sound the greatest. It's a little. I don't think they sound the greatest. They work though. That's the best part about it.
And they showed up.
There's this watch is off of Wish. This watch is off of Wish. They're automatic. So they got the pendulum that swings in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
So they are always running constantly. I don't have to change no fucking batteries. They look nice.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, you know what? That one's off of Wish too. There's another automatic one
It looks good.
for like $23.
I mean, the bargain's there.
Yeah, they look great, dude.
Just there's very
Why do I
interesting
have to
stories.
spend thousands of dollars on a watch that looks good? These work great. I don't have to worry about changing any fucking batteries in them. And I spent $23.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
The whole spending all that money
The
for
thing
a
with the
status-
online is if you're gonna buy shit online like this, read the descriptions thoroughly.
and reviews.
Don't just fucking the reviews. Read those, but half the reviews I think are bots. I really do.
I feel like you have it's your own personal decision
Yeah.
after a couple, but you need to read a
But
couple.
like, don't just look at the title and the picture and think that's
That's what you're
everything.
getting.
Because
Yeah.
they're gonna advertise it how you're supposed to use it or something like that. So read the description and make sure that everything that's coming with it is what you need. Is my suggestion.
I mean,
But other than that, dude, yeah, I bought rings off of Wish. I bought fucking watches, well, mainly like jewelry and cosmetic shit like that. Those ace cards they're metal. They're throwing cards.
oh, they real. Oh wow, sharpened
I got-
edges.
Yep, I got those off of Wish. What else? What else? This is off of Wish.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep, little mini basket here.
That's pretty fun.
$22, I think. Came with 1, 2, 3, 4. Came with 5 discs.
You ever throw at it or no?
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I started stickering them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Modest Arm Disc Golf. Shout out to Aaron. I just started stickering them because I got the fucking stickers for free. Dying 2 Disc Golf. Those fucking guys. I think that's Santos Torres.
Mm.
My other shit.
The
Dubby.
The dropsies.
We got Dubby on this one. Energy drink. Use my code HEAD. 10% off.
I never heard of that company. Is it good?
It's right here. Little shaker bottle. That's the tub next to you there. So, yeah, you just throw a scoop into water and fucking shake
Is
it
it like a
up.
pre-workout kind of, or no?
Similar? Less of a bite because it's just an energy drink. It's not a pre-workout, so it doesn't have all that shit in there. It's got actual vitamins in it.
Yeah, I've tried the C4 and that stuff can get
C4
you.
will fuck you up.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me see the tub. So this one here is the flavor's called Dragonade. So it's got vitamin C, vitamin B3, B6, B12. It does have all the taurine and tyrosine, all that shit for regular energy drinks. It's only got 150 milligrams of caffeine, I think.
I mean, that's not bad.
This is a 30 serving tub. So if you're gonna do like even like 1 or 2 of these a day, which I only do 1, and I work 8 to 12 hours. It's fucking great. It literally says Jitterless Energy Blend right on there. I think there's nootropics in them as well. Yeah, it contains patented neurofactor. So they got some type of nootropics in here as well for some little extra focus. They got a bunch of different fucking flavors. I save so much fucking money now buying this shit.
Definitely.
Instead of buying like 2-3 Red Bulls a fucking day.
You're a Red Bull guy?
Well, I like Red Bull. I like Monster too.
I do usually original Monster.
Monster has. I like the other shit. I like the juice more. And Monster Hydrate's good.
Those aren't bad.
No, those aren't bad. The they got the Aussie lemonade.
That one's really good.
So fucking good.
I love lemonade.
I buy that shit all the time, and it's like 7-Eleven's got 3 for $6 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I miss the BFC, honestly.
Yeah, the BFC was great.
Oh, it was so good.
We talked about that before. We would. The other one too is the what was it? It had that plastic twist top on
the
it.
large cans where you get the
was.
pop and the smoke.
No. Those are still around. This was like Monster like Imperial or something like that. And it had a plastic like a coffee cup mouth ring on it, and you could open and close that. They weren't around very often. But I got it tattooed on my back.
Do you really?
I do.
I just got a deer on my back.
I got Monster Energy on my back and Fox Racing.
Honestly, I'm surprised I don't have a Monster Energy tattoo because of how much I drink of that stuff.
Back in my dirt biking days.
Nice.
We all had it, dude.
The times.
We all had Monster and pretty much Fox Racing on our backs. So it is what it is. But I tweaked it up a little bit. Instead of having like the Monster name on it, I put my name in it because it's the picture is like I think it's like an eagle or something with a shield, and the shield has the M in it, and the eagle's holding a ribbon, and that's where it would say the.
At least it's not a basic tribal tattoo.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Good.
Yeah,
we can be friends.
I just got the. I got a deer here on my forearm.
That's okay. I got one on my back
with a chrysanthemum.
It's a nice rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a nice size rack in your back.
Oh, definitely.
It's great. I gotta get it finished. I'm gonna finish the sleeve. Other side, I got more in my hands. Get my knuckles.
Tattoos are fun.
Get my knuckles fixed.
Got a whole bunch.
Yeah, you got a lot more than I do.
I got my thighs, my legs.
Nothing lower. I got nothing lower.
It's fun.
I just got shoulders, triceps, and forearm.
I got back, chest, full sleeve.
So much money. That's so much money.
Yeah,
you could have bought a car with all that. Just start shaving your fucking skin off.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my skin.
Fucking artwork, man. No, it's like I found a guy that finally he's back to the basic. He pays for the type of job, not for the hour.
Oh, that's
Yes.
interesting.
Yes, I like that.
Because usually everybody's hourly.
Everyone's hourly, and it's like $100 an hour.
Oh, more than that sometimes.
Yeah, and they want it up front. What if I don't?
With a
what if I
deposit.
don't like? What if I don't like
Usually
what
a
you do though?
deposit.
What if I don't like it? What if you fuck it up?
Then you chose the wrong artist, buddy.
Oh, see, it's a gamble, man. I want my fucking money
Life's
back.
a gamble, dude.
Give me half of it back at
Half
least.
of it back.
Yeah. It's like I'm down for the deposit, but like
Because I mean, there's
it
a lot.
holds your spot then.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that they deal with.
True.
That just back out,
True.
and
I understand
their
the
time is
business.
just as valuable as ours.
I understand the business, but like if you're doing shitty work, just because you can draw good on paper doesn't mean it's gonna look good. on
Oh,
your fucking
definitely.
arm.
They should be able to paint too.
Yeah. But no, man. I am lucky with this one though. These are some solid fucking lines. They look real good.
That's good.
That was $100 just for the outline. Sink or swim.
That's a good shop.
It is a good shop. Other people I've reached out to and
Mhm.
messaged, like I found their page on Facebook, whatever, they do tattoos, and I'm like, I messaged them like, hey, I'm looking for a sleeve, like how much? And then they're always like, what do you want? I'm like, I'm an open fucking canvas. Just do whatever you want. Nobody wants to do that.
No, there's people who want to do it.
I
It
can't
depends.
find one.
It depends on their personality. Because there's some artists that are established and they have a style that they
Yeah,
like.
but see, I see their style. That's why I'm messaging you.
It's a confidence thing.
Yeah, but that's what I want, like what you like. You can't tell me you don't have a sketchbook ready to go. All right, let me flip. Let me, flip through the fucking pages even.
Yeah.
We'll find something and we'll do that. But like, I don't have a preference of what I really want right now. I just want a sleeve.
I could see that being challenging and ominous potentially for some people. Because if they don't have that level of confidence.
I guess they didn't, because like, how do you? A sleeve is expensive.
Yeah.
For a full sleeve. You don't want the fucking money, because I was gonna definitely pay you the money to do it. So.
I feel like.
And I was giving you full range to be creative.
But you want somebody to do that. Like if they're good and they have that confidence, they should want to do that because
yeah, you would think
they get to express themselves in a free. I don't want to say pressureless environment, but there's always.
I mean, obviously, we will have to agree on it before you start tattooing me.
Yeah,
you're gonna give me a fucking wall of dicks,
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty funny.
I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No, I don't want that.
Come on, dude.
No, you tattoo a dick on my ass, right on the side of the cheek.
Oh, dude.
It would just be funny and ironic at that point.
Yeah.
But
my one
if
buddy's
you do like
signature.
something like, because I like a lot of Viking shit.
You like the mythology of it, the imagery?
Yeah, I do. But I like a lot of I guess we would say ancient warrior type of shit. Whether it's like I like Vikings, I like Mayan, I like the Inca Aztec warrior looking stuff.
Just a lot of ancient culture,
Native American, even Greek god. Yeah, we want to go.
That stuff is really interesting.
Even like Egyptian god too. I'm all into that shit. So I'm down for a couple sleeves.
The imagery for that stuff is really sick.
That's why I like them.
The whole they incorporate all the different features of animals and
they're all
the feats
pretty much around the same type of lore. If you really want to dig into them, they all have like the same beliefs in a lot of things.
Yeah, the whole like they find so many interesting parts about like if there was somebody who existed that could fly, super strength, different feats of physicality and things like that.
Yeah, there's stories in every different culture about it.
It's great, honestly.
It's all the same guy too.
I used to play Magic. I used to play Magic the Gathering. A lot of that's incorporated into different.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I did that too, and Pokemon.
I never did Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh is what I did. Probably because I didn't have cable and Yu-Gi-Oh was on the WB Kids every Saturday
hell yeah!
morning.
I used to watch that shit too.
Yep. They didn't have Pokemon on that.
No.
So I didn't watch Pokemon.
Oh, dude. A lot of that stuff is pretty cool.
I've still never seen it.
Really?
I might have caught a couple clips of episodes, but I've never seen the whole series, no.
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
They're still doing it.
I know. That's because it's popular.
Ash is the champion.
Of course he is.
I mean, he had to be, but
he was 11 apparently when he started.
He's been 11 for 30 years.
Oh, I wish you all were. Fuck, I wouldn't go back to 11 though.
Oh no.
No. What time you gotta get out of here?
Me?
Yeah.
No idea. It doesn't matter.
Oh. You don't really gotta get up in the morning. I don't.
I habitually look at my phone.
Oh, okay.
ADHD.
Just making sure. I kind of got a fucking piss though.
Not gonna lie, me too. You want cross streams, bro?
Yeah.
All right.
Fight. Okay. And we're back. Thank you all for waiting. It was minutes for us, but only seconds for you.
Yes.
No, so yeah, that whiskey you were telling me about. I'm gonna have some right now. You want some?
Sure.
All right. You got your glass over there.
Behind my wall of things.
Yeah. What do you want? You want to put some Old Granddad in your mouth, or you want some Japanese whiskey?
Let's try that Old Granddad.
All right, go right ahead. Fuyu. If you want to toss it, I'll get it. You need a smaller table.
Gotta have that reach.
No, this stuff was fucking good though. Fuyu, Japanese whiskey. Oh man, it's about that time. So you said Jameson has a what? Jameson whiskey has a
like an
IPA?
They age it in IPA barrels. And I've also seen one that's like an orange flavored.
But IPA isn't made in a barrel though. It's a beer.
Yeah, they
So they just soak the barrel.
It's something with the hops from it or something like that.
They repurpose the hops maybe.
Yeah, it tastes different.
I'm gonna have to look for that. Do you know what it's called?
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna look it up.
Research.
How you like that old man?
The old man is good on the mouth.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's good stuff. By the way, that's that disc that my daughter got.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I found it. Nice, another floppy one.
Wow. That is crazy.
I think it's a mid. Might not be though. Don't know what it is. Never seen this stuff before. Sent my kids into a disc golf store and I ended up spending like $40-something on discs.
Divergent discs. There's no ratings on it.
No?
Oh, that was really
Let me see it
fun.
again. Yeah, I love these. I love these floppy discs. They're great for I like using them for putting. I get my putters this way. Especially if you're putting uphill on something that's a little sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just gonna flop down.
Yeah.
They don't roll very often. So
That way it
Called a golem.
dissipates the vibration from hitting something hard.
yeah. These rubber discs. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna steal this from her now. My daughter's not gonna have it anymore. I'm not a fan of these minis that I got from
I
Wizards.
didn't really look at mine.
I mean, I don't play with minis anyways, but I'm just saying, like, I just use them for markers.
Yeah.
It's cool that we got two.
I've seen some people at Pine Woods, actually, that I've ran into while I was just playing regularly,
Yeah?
that were going through with just minis.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they like marker size
Yeah,
minis?
they're,
or they
they're
were
just...
like,
no,
this
they're
size
marker
minis?
size.
Really?
Yeah.
Because this is a buzz. This actually flies real nice.
Really?
Yeah.
I have actually never seen one that
This
size.
is from Ace Race 2017 that my buddy Travis gave to my daughter that she's never touched again.
Yeah, I've seen some people that'll go
No.
through with marker size discs and they'll play.
That's fun.
I
I would do a mini challenge.
Yeah, change it up a little bit.
Yeah. The idea is for summertime when it comes up to go to Pine Woods with a group of people. I want to do a one disc putter challenge. You down for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I think that's gonna be great. Because I know half those fucking holes I'm not making with a putter.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Especially 15. No, 16.
16, yeah. No, 16
No.
I'm not making with a putter. There was I'm getting close. I think I could throw over 200 feet though with my putter.
I could too, but it's kind of choice.
True. Depends on the type of putter too.
Yeah.
It's definitely not going to be one of my rubbery ones.
Oh no.
It's not flying 200 feet.
So that Jameson
Okay.
says furnished in craft beer barrels, IPA edition.
So it's just Jameson IPA edition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Triple distilled.
Oh, whoa.
Comes in a green label.
Ooh, that's nice looking.
Yeah.
So
It was pretty good.
That's fancy.
It was
Yeah,
a
we have to
little
try
more
that out.
expensive, but I mean,
The only thing that I've tried, Johnny Walker Wine Cast was really good. They take the scotch, they take it out, and they put it in a wine barrel.
huh?
And age it more that way.
What kind of flavor profile does that bring out?
I don't know. It's been a couple years since I had it. I think it was sweeter.
Mm.
Less of a. It definitely was less of a scotch type of flavor.
Do you like
So
scotches?
I do like scotch. I like scotch. I like bourbon.
I like Dewar's.
I like whiskey. Dewar's is like everyone's go-to like
Yeah.
starter scotch.
Yeah.
Once you drink them more, you'll grow into some better ones.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker's good. My one buddy Keith has. I want to say it was a scotch. It's something fucking wild too. They do like the same thing. Like they take it out of one barrel, put it in something else,
Mm-hmm.
but then after that they take it out and put it in another thing. It's like they do like
The second time?
Yeah, he explained it to me, and it was fucking wild. I could not wrap my head around it. To this day, I don't remember what he fucking said.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get him in here. He's gonna bring me one. I don't even know what it's called.
Speaking of barrels, have you ever tried that Jim Beam's Devil's Cut?
Yeah,
That stuff's crazy.
I did try Devil's Cut
The flavor
years ago, like when I wasn't allowed to drink
squeeze it, squeezing it out of the barrels after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's got
It's
some
not bad.
It's got some nice bite to it.
It does. It's not bad. It's like I'm not
The
gonna,
darker stuff is real nice.
I'm not gonna shy away from it.
Yeah.
It was what was the worst thing that I had?
UV blue.
Yeah, UV blue's fucking disgusting. No, I was thinking more of the bourbon aspect of it. I don't think I've had one that I really hated.
No, because they all have their merits.
Yeah, they do. One of my favorite whiskeys actually is the Knot. K-N-O-T.
I don't think I ever had that
It's
one.
made in Knot, Ireland. Spelled the same way, K-N-O-T.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's I think it was like $30. It's 100 proof whiskey. It's great. I like it. And it's pretty thick though.
Oh?
It's got a good you fucking taste the proof for sure. But I can do half a bottle a night myself on that shit. It's so fucking delicious. I'll sit outside with it. Fucking drink it.
Straight up?
Yep.
On ice or no
Out the
ice?
bottle.
Out the bottle?
Mm-hmm.
I can do that with Jameson regular.
I'll give myself a fire pit going, get a couple cigars, and sit outside drinking it.
I can do that with JMO, but I would say one that I really enjoyed, straight out of the bottle with nothing, would be Jim Beam Maple.
Yeah, you told me about that yesterday. Yeah. Maple.
It's like pancakes.
Never had it, maple. Pancakes.
Straight up pancakes, dude.
It was I like the Crown Vanilla.
That's not bad.
I like that. If we're gonna go flavored shit, I like the Crown Vanilla. I'll do that one out the bottle, but I won't buy a big one. I'll buy the small behind the counter fucking bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with peach. Peach is always a good flavor. I'm done with the flavored shit though. Pretty much, unless I'm gonna make a cocktail.
Yeah. Because if you get carried away, there's the high sugar content.
The thing is that I like about the flavored drinks is if you're gonna make a cocktail, you don't have to add the juice now.
Yeah.
The whiskey's already flavored, so you just added maybe some simple syrup and fucking soda and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I love doing. That's what the last drink I told you about. I was gonna do that. It was Captain Morgan root beer, and they said coffee creamer. Like, why would you use coffee creamer? I would grab Bailey's. You know,
Yeah.
fucking liqueur.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same shit, but it's gonna have an extra bite.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. That's got to be a summertime breakfast fucking cocktail for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Sorry, I'm not summer. Winter breakfast cocktail.
Winter breakfast.
Winter breakfast.
Some biscuits and
You got a
gravy. in the
favorite? You got a
cocktail.
favorite morning cocktail? If you were out,
If I was out, go to brunch.
vacation, going
Mimosa.
to brunch, mimosa.
Hell yeah. Basic.
I saw a redneck mimosa today, actually.
Oh, what is that?
It's Miller High Life and champagne.
Huh.
Yeah. Miller High Life is apparently the champagne of beers,
Supposedly, yeah.
supposedly. So it was Miller High Life and
So it's like champagne.
Yeah, sure. It's just beer and champagne.
Champagne
It's just
squared.
beer and champagne. I might have to try that out next.
I've never had it. I would be willing to give it a shot.
The High Life?
Yeah. Oh,
Or
with
the
champagne.
redneck champagne.
The redneck champagne for sure.
Yeah, I never had that either. But I got Miller High Life in the fridge right now. So I'll just go buy a bottle of champagne next.
Yeah.
Try it out.
Next time.
Try it out. Try it out.
Fuck around fine.
It was I talked about this with a couple of my friends already. There's a few restaurants here that serve alcohol in the morning for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Country Cottage Cafe does.
I've heard about that place.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Is it?
Oh yeah, definitely worth the prices too. They don't overdo it like everybody else has been doing. So we'll go there full family and spend like maybe $30-something.
Like a brunch thing?
Kind of, like 8-9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll have a couple Coronas.
I don't know what it is about those, but I can't get down with them.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got to be the Corona Extra. You don't have to have lime. I really could care less about the lime.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know some people are big on that.
there was we go to my my family.
Mm-hmm.
It's Corona Light they have in the fucking cooler. I'm like, why? Why would you fucking? It's all light beer. It's all light beer. It's all fucking.
The only
dude,
one-
they're hammering them back too. It's fucking
Yeah.
like Labatt or
I-
not Labatt, like Bud Light.
That's
Blue
like
Light.
that's some Bills game shit. That's what
It's all Bud Light, Blue Light, and then they have the small bottle, like the little cute fucking small bottles of Corona Lights. It's like, you guys are fucking killing me. And then my one buddy, or my one cousin, he shows up. He actually plays disc golf too. He's got a basket in his yard and everything too. He'll show up with like a case of fucking Voodoo Ranger or something. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, let me give some of
Because
that
those
shit.
are good, yeah.
Yeah. He knows what's up.
Blue Lights, though, that's like Bill's game. It's a football game, tailgate beer.
Yeah, but I rather would have a Coors Banquet.
Really?
Yeah, I guess what I got in R2 right here, actually.
That's
Got some
sweet.
Coors in there. Here's a little refrigerator.
That's badass.
Beer.
Hell yeah.
Beer. So I got 5 in there left. R2's my man. But there's and there's Liquid Death in there too. I was gonna have just tequila, but I changed my mind. It's all right. That's actually good beer.
Oh, definitely.
It's Southern Tier. 2 times haze.
I did the outside of that bar when they moved into 716.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Nice. You do any outside work?
Outside, inside,
Off the
everything.
books?
Yep.
Okay. I might have to call you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you finish my bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
It's already drywalled. I just need it finished. The worst part that nobody wants to do.
What do you mean? Like, did you tape it?
Yeah.
So it needs coats.
Yeah.
I can do that.
And sanded.
Uh-huh.
That's all I need. That's all I need done.
That's literally what I do.
Nice. Nice. Finally, it's been 4 years.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's put this in the ground, dude.
I think we're going on 5 years of the bathroom not being finished because I don't want to do it. It's not that I don't know how. I know how.
Yeah.
It gets in my head because it's not what I do. So I get in my head that I'm gonna fuck shit up. I'm a perfectionist.
See,
when
the
it comes to
problem
this
the
shit.
problem is with that is if you're not confident in coding,
I'm not.
you put too much on and then you gotta sand your balls off.
Mm-hmm. I don't like messes. I
No,
get
and
mad
that,
every time my kids want to paint or shit. I get mad because I don't want to mess in the house.
yeah, no, if you put too much on, that's gonna be dust everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get
Yep.
it. Yep.
I get it too. That's why I don't do it. I know the outcomes of it, and I don't want to do it. That's why I was a mechanic, because you can make a mess and break shit all day long.
Liquids versus dust.
Yeah, liquid's great. Soak that shit up. Get a wet vacuum and just suck it up.
Yeah,
that works too.
dude, sucking sand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
I mean, that's there's certain projects that you have to do in certain settings that require that.
It was where was I working? Oh, the roofing company. We had that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we used to clog leaks.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was a potential area that we thought it was like a quick clog type of situation, we would throw that shit down
Mm-hmm.
just to see if that's what was causing the leak. If we didn't have any complaints afterwards, then sure. Now we got to go back out, clean all that shit up, and fucking patch the hole.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, use that stuff a lot. But that's a fucking shit job too. Oh my god, dude. We gotta get out. Fucking
Yeah.
throw some discs.
Oh yeah, I'm going out tomorrow.
In the morning?
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing 7 to 3:30 tomorrow.
I'm only free in the morning.
Yeah, they go on the weekends.
That's why, bring that closer to you.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
back
sorry.
off so I can hear you. No, if we, during the week I'm only free in the morning. And then I'm only free weekends. But yeah, what's this weather? Dude, it's supposed to be like, what, 50 degrees this weekend?
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. I mean, that's crazy. The difference even between yesterday and today.
Shit my pants over here.
Oh, it's all good. It's like that sometimes.
It's the fucking 2 times fucking haze IPA, dude.
Hell yeah.
Squeaking its way out right now.
Bringing that gas out.
Do you have 4 of them?
Yeah.
I'm way behind, dude.
It's all good. It's 37 outside right now. That's crazy. It was 1 degrees outside
Yesterday, yeah. I think we had negative the day before too, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, actually,
The Friday
yesterday.
night.
Yesterday it was supposedly -1
Alright.
before we got there. Supposedly.
I believe it.
But I mean,
You know, definitely before the sun came out.
this week, high of 51.
My sinuses are gonna fucking explode.
Oh, definitely. They're drastic.
They're
change.
already doing it right now. I gotta call what's that? Ear, nose, throat, ENT doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got a referral. I gotta call them because my fucking nose bleeds constantly.
Did you dry it out?
I don't know. It got to a point where it's hurting my throat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
It
post-nasal
doesn't.
drip?
It's not like it doesn't bleed like a nosebleed. If I go to blow my nose,
Mm-hmm.
blood. Every time I blow my nose, and then maybe because of a drip back or something. But my throat doesn't hurt talking, eating, drinking. Only when I blow my nose, and then I feel it in my throat.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird.
You ever done that,
Coke? Yes. No.
No. Oh, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, right. That's why your nose is fucked up.
No, I was going to say, like, the sinus irrigation stuff that people do to clean out. That might have some benefits to moisturizing your system.
I have. I don't have the thing anymore. I had that huge fucking
Pot? The neti pot?
No, it wasn't the pot. It was like that. It was like battery powered. It literally is like forced.
Oh, like with a pump?
Forced solution into your nose and out the other side, and then you turn the.
I don't know.
Maybe go the other way.
Maybe your sinuses require that during the dry months.
Maybe. I actually thought I had deviated septum
Mm-hmm.
because I have trouble breathing through my nose. It feels like I have
Like an
rocks.
obstruction. Yeah.
Fucking rocks up there.
Damn.
Because it hurts when I blow my nose. So, but it could be a cut, they said. It could be a sore that's growing. And at that point, with all the mucus and shit too, I'm thinking it might be an infection up there.
Could be.
But the doctor won't go further.
Really?
You got to go to the specialist, and then they go deeper into your sinuses.
Capitalism.
Right? Didn't we talk about that?
They're like, yeah, I know a guy. You got to go see him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know a guy too. I know a guy for a lot of stuff. But no, that's
Well, I
the
mean,
name of the game, dude.
yeah.
I got a question for you. What's your you got any nighttime rituals after drinking?
After drinking?
Yeah, you were out all night at the fucking bar. You come home, what do you do? To kind of sober yourself up for bedtime.
Body armor.
Body armor.
Mm-hmm.
The hydration drink?
Yeah. Coconut water.
Coconut water, yeah. Maybe.
Potassium.
I like chocolate milk.
Try body armor.
Nah, chocolate milk, dude. I'm telling you.
No,
I swear by this. Low-fat chocolate milk, man.
body armor. You
So
will not.
fucking good.
You will not wake up with a hangover, and I guarantee it. This is a Coty Munn guarantee.
We talked about rituals beforehand. Chug a bottle of water, maybe take a couple aspirin before you start drinking.
Get something to eat.
Eating always helps.
Yeah, but body armor.
Yeah.
I would personally recommend drinking body armor after a night of drinking over Gatorade because it has coconut water in it. It's
Okay.
better for you. Less dye too.
Yeah.
If that's something
Gatorade
that
fucking
worries you.
sucks. Now, I literally can taste the sugar in Gatorade nowadays.
Oh, it's so bad.
Even buying Gatorade Zero, it fucking tastes like shit.
No, definitely.
It tastes all artificial.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's like trying to drink a shitty popsicle because I know we've all been there
Oh,
before
yeah.
as kids. You're like, oh, it's not ready, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Dude, I've dumped those in my fucking water bottle before too. Yeah.
Before flavor packets.
Before flavor packets came
Yep.
out. Yep. Taking that fucking.
That's some millennial shit right there.
You take that ice from the fucking popsicle and then just fill up the rest of it with water.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Speaking of popsicles, that C4, that energy drink,
Yeah.
that blue one they have, it literally tastes like the juice from a blue popsicle.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
I don't know
Dead
if I
on.
had that one though. C4 I had like it in the can actually. 'Cause
That's
they
what I
got-
did when I worked out. I usually did the fruit punch one.
Yeah, but they got Skittles too now.
Yeah, and Starburst.
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
The Starburst strawberry one, crazy good.
Those are good. I do like those. That's just too much though.
Yeah, sometimes it is too much.
It is too much. If you want a jitterless energy drink, you should get yourself some Dubby. This episode today is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash. It contains 0 sugar, gluten-free, contains vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. This is a great thing, especially, dude, I love this type of stuff because I work about, 12 hours on a shift every now and then, and this definitely will get you through the day without crashing. It's fantastic. All flavors are unique and custom made by Dubby. You'll never experience any other flavors like this anywhere else. You have to get their stuff. It's fantastic. For 10% off, use the code HEAD. That's HEAD, HEAD. Get yourself 10% off with every order. Go get yourself some Dubby today. Use my code HEAD for 10% off.
The plug.
It's HEAD. HEAD. I don't know, man. Keep trying. That's all I can do. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep trying.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get it
That's
out
all
there.
you got to do.
I'm having fun either way.
Yeah, regardless.
This is fucking great. I'd rather
That's
do
right.
this all fucking day. And the drinking is just half of it.
Hell yeah. It gets you over the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got an idea. We're going to set up a couple extra channels soon. We're going to get out some more disc golf stuff soon. Those are in the works.
Tutorials, perhaps.
Probably not tutorials because I can't teach anybody anything.
It's
I would-
okay.
I would not take my advice over shit.
That's the beauty of disc golf.
But like,
you, it's so.
I think we have
Crazy.
kind of like some hidden gems around here with the courses that we have.
Which courses?
Emery's one of them.
Definitely, I would.
Bond Lake is another one.
Which is not for everybody because that takes some dedication because of how long it takes.
It is a long course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a day for sure. Now Royalton is one.
Yeah.
I enjoy that one. That's
definitely.
That's a nice hike. I love Wilson Tuscarora Park. I like that one, and I like Outwater.
Outwater's good. It has-
Outwater would be better if it wasn't, because there's a lot of riffraff that go there at night.
Mm-hmm.
So if it wasn't a lot of garbage ridden, it would be a lot better. But what are you gonna do? It's in the heart of fucking Lockport.
If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Lockport, New York, Outwater Park. It's nice though, dude. There's
The
they still doing
elevation
the,
changes, I think, is what it is.
Yes, elevation and through the woods.
Yeah.
Those are my go-to places. I think
The
all of
fi-
them I said had that.
It's like a 50-50 split between open and wooded.
Actually, Wilson Tuscarora Park is mostly open. I think a couple holes throws through some trees.
Mm-hmm.
They got a nice those tunnel shots. Like Wilson has one, and now Royalton has it too, where it's just a line of pine trees.
Oh, and you got to get that straight shot.
Yeah, I love that shit, dude. And especially if you can sneak a hyzer through the pines. So
Yeah, like
satisfying.
you just skirt right
It's
outside of the
so
line.
fucking satisfying.
Mm.
I love it.
Those little finite gaps.
Yep. That's why I like them. But yeah, it's Wilson's great. It's right by the lake.
That's why I like Golden Hill.
We gotta go there. I've never even.
Let's go.
I have
next
no.
weekend.
I have no idea about it.
Okay,
We'll try.
it's an 18,
Okay.
and 18 is you finish on Lake Ontario and you're shooting along it.
Oh, okay.
So it's very scenic.
So it's kind of like shore winds for that rather.
Yeah.
Where it's like all cliffside.
Yeah, like if you fuck up,
Mm-hmm.
you're down a cliff that goes into the water.
Nice.
But I mean, you throw a lefty.
Yeah.
But
So
you
I'm thrown over the cliff pretty much on a hyzer.
Yeah, but you know your shit, so it wouldn't be
Yeah.
necessarily challenging.
Yeah. Okay.
But the scenic nature of it and being on the lake and you're
Mhm.
finishing the course on the lake, it's very nice.
that's what I like actually about Shorewinds Park. The Beast.
Mhm.
That one. I like that one. Windrush Alley at Shorewinds. I didn't play the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the Beast a lot better. That one, because it actually goes a little bit away. It's a little bit on the water.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a couple of shots along the cliffside. On top of that, then it goes into the woods as well.
It's Golden Hill's in and out. It's a nice variety,
Okay.
but it's worth it definitely. I mean, because where we're driving from North Tonawanda, so it's like
It's a little bit of a drive.
a little bit, but it's worth it.
About 30-minute.
About 40, 45.
It's all right. That's like the same going out to Emery Park, anyways.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of good where we're at. We got some local courses that are some short, some long,
Yeah.
and then it's only like maybe a 40-minute drive to the bigger courses. Anyways.
I mean, I feel like
either
from
either
where
direction.
we live in a pretty good location considering
Yeah.
the current structure of availability for courses to go to.
Yeah.
Like we're like in the middle of most of them. Like it could be worse.
Yeah, it definitely could be worse. I know guys that drive an hour just to come up here to do a tournament.
Yeah.
Because they live down in the southern tier.
Yeah, just to come up here to hit Pine Woods or Ellicott or something. And that seems kind of silly for us considering, because I mean, Pine Woods is our backyard.
Yeah, true. And it is like one of the smallest courses around here too.
It does have a good variety though.
It being it's still 18 hole, but it's short. I can go through it in half an hour solo.
Yeah, I've ran it a couple times by myself.
All depends on how packed the actual place is.
Yeah,
I don't like cutting through cards.
the beauty of disc golf, though, I would have to say, is how friendly and outgoing the community is.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, why I mentioned it is Pine Woods being as short as it is if you play solo.
Mm-hmm.
Disc golf community is very friendly and outgoing.
Oh yeah.
And like if you keep bumping into somebody on holes, they'll a lot of times they'll be open to like
allow you
hey,
to play through.
Yeah, we'll play through together instead of bumping into each other.
Oh yeah,
and
I've done
waiting.
that. I've done that too.
Yeah, and it's nice.
I played around at Ellicott Creek with a guy I've never met before. He showed up. He was playing solo. I showed up at the same time. We met at hole 1.
Mm-hmm.
Both weren't expecting anybody else to play with, and we just joined up together.
Yeah, that element of disc golf I feel is very.
I think I
positive.
still got his number. I never reached out to him again to play.
Yeah, but
Kind of feel bad about that.
well, that aside,
Yeah.
the nature of how friendly everybody is, the disc golf community is very non-toxic. There's a lot of hobbies and fandoms per se
Oh yeah.
that are not as outgoing, but
True.
disc golf is very friendly and everybody's very open to having constructive criticism and conversation. It's very nice.
Yeah. If you want to give me pointers on what I'm doing, go right ahead.
Yeah,
I need it too.
but that's why it's so alluring, I think, because like everybody's very open to having those conversations.
I mainly started this because I wanted to get outdoors more, doing an activity.
Yeah,
have
which is never
extra
wrong.
Hobby.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, some fucking exercise because I'm fat.
I feel that I'm at my highest right now.
Hiking through the fucking woods.
Oh, yeah.
You're at your highest right now. What are you, 210?
230.
No, that was close. I'm like 256.
Well, I mean, at least you're trying because
270 was my highest.
really, I'm tied at my highest right now, but it's very nice to have that hobby that is inviting and promotes that movement.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know who Bert Kreischer is?
Yes,
Okay. He was talking about his weight on a podcast before, and he
two
said
bears, one cave.
Yes, 2 bears, 1 cave, and he was like 250 something.
Uh-huh.
And I heard that, and I'm like, I'm fucking fatter than Bert Kreischer. And I got so upset, and I'm like, I gotta fucking start going to the gym right now.
Yeah, but do you think
the guy who's famous for being a big fat guy?
You think? Yeah, but the machine throws it back a little harder than you do. You think, or you think you're up there?
I might be up there. I literally drink every fucking day.
Yo, do you know who
So-
Bear Bite Disc is?
No, never heard that one.
It's this guy who I follow on TikTok. He keeps challenging Bert Kreischer to come out and disc golf with him or something.
Oh yeah, dude, Bert, come here and play disc golf, dude. Let's go, buddy.
Fuck around and find out. He keeps trying to get him to come out.
Yeah.
He's larger than him.
Oh, nice.
But I mean, he's out there and he posts these crazy ace videos and stuff. Like he's pretty
Are
good.
they legit aces though?
No cuts.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
Is it on a tee pad or is it dirt?
On a tee pad. He lives on Hawaii.
All right. I'll give it to him.
But Bert,
because I've seen
come
some
out.
before.
I've seen some before too. Yeah,
Right.
like some stuff like you're like, oh, there ain't no fucking way.
Well, they claim it's an ace, but I'm not seeing a tee pad.
Yeah, but apparently Bert disc golfs. But like,
He does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is there footage? I haven't seen
Mhm.
it. All right, well, Bert, you're gonna have to come out.
Next time you're in Buffalo, Bert,
That'd be a good time.
hit us up.
I will try my best to outduel the machine. And so will Jimmy, but
I might. I don't know about the drinking aspect. Hey, Bert, I got tequila.
we're trying our best. We're
I know
trying
you
our
like
best.
that. Yeah, I know.
It's pretty.
I've talked about these fucking guys
Yeah.
to where it's exhausting, but
It's pretty cool, though, that the popularity of the sport has come to a level where there's
It
these
is.
very interesting individuals that take part in it.
the other guy, I forgot his name though. He was an actor he was in Game of Thrones.
The guy.
Redhead, beard.
Yeah, he's a lot of the Innova page. Isn't he?
He plays
He's
disc golf. He
yeah.
has for years.
Yeah,
He loves
I've seen
it.
that. That's
He
so
loves
cool.
it. He just popped up on my feed again today, actually. So that's why it's in my head right now. It's
What is his
this
name?
fucking sport is like blowing up, and it's fucking awesome.
The beauty of it is it's like, okay, football. Think about American football.
You're gonna compare disc golf to football?
Well, yeah, hold on. It comes full circle, bro.
Hey.
There's very few ways that American football is executed and it's accepted. Like, that's how you are good.
Mm-hmm.
Disc golf, there are so many different ways that you can be good. There's so many different habits and forms
Yep.
that can be made good.
Mm-hmm.
You could be anybody of any body type and any size, and you can execute.
True.
And that's the beauty of it.
True.
Like, you could be fat as shit,
Shut up, dude.
out of shape. No.
Stop
You
talking about
you,
me.
You ain't.
Stop talking about me.
You ain't that bad. You could be disabled potentially, and there is a way for you to execute.
There is a guy like that. He plays disc golf in a wheelchair
Yeah, I've seen that.
with his dog.
And you could be
I would love to
fit,
give him a shout out, but I do not know his name.
but I mean, if you're seeing it, hell yeah, go you for fucking doing your shit. But you could be fit as hell. You could be disabled. You could be obese. It does not matter. There is a way for you to execute the sport, and that
Yeah.
is why disc golf is awesome.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Is it Scott Stokely? He's a professional player. I think that's his name. We're gonna look this shit up right now.
Hell yeah.
God. Yeah, Scott Stokely, professional disc golf player. Oh God. Sorry, guys. If you can hear that, sorry. He has been teaching a lot of, I'll turn that off too. A lot of guys with Downs. A lot of kids with Down syndrome. He teaches disc golf. And so I think that's fucking awesome.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the same thought process. Like, you could be of any body type and shape,
Yeah.
and there is a way for you to succeed.
And you're not going to get any discrimination from the community
no.
at all. For
It's so
anything.
supportive.
I love it. It's definitely one of the better things that I've ever fucking done.
You could be.
I wish that I started doing this when I was in my 20s. Shit, when I was in a fucking high school even.
Oh, definitely. Because
Yeah.
I started when I was like
I nodded it off.
23.
I nodded it off. I thought it was stupid. We had a guy that I worked with. He literally got out of work early so he can go do a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all sourpuss because I'm still at fucking work.
And you're like, oh, fuck
you
this guy.
motherfucker. You can go play disc golf, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for saying that because now I love disc golf.
Yeah, right?
I want to do it. I wish I was there with him at that time.
I recommend it to everybody.
That's great.
The community is so friendly and understanding.
You don't even
and
have to compete. I know people that just do leagues.
Just for fun.
Yeah, I don't even think they compete. I've never seen them at an actual tournament. They just do like the player pack events.
Mm-hmm.
Where you
The
your
open?
disc.
The open?
What do you mean the open?
Oh, when they do the open, it's not...
No, like what we just did the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where like a trilogy tournament,
Yeah.
a Prodigy Part 2 tournament where you have to, they give you discs and you have to play with those discs.
Mm-hmm.
I see those people at those tournaments. I never see them at an actual sanctioned event.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And I'll see them at league. That's it. So they're just literally crushing it during league nights and the player pack events.
I just started doing the league putting the past like month or so.
Yeah.
It's very eye-opening.
I wanted to just because putting is where I need my work.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can get a drive, I'll fuck up on putting. Or if I fuck up on my drive, I'll still get par because I can obviously lay up for a par.
2 weeks ago, I took second at Fat Man's.
Nice.
Which, I mean, it's duos putting
Mm-hmm.
for Fat Man's, and then was it Spartan is it's single grade.
Okay.
But I mean, either way, it's a nice variety. I mean, from where we are location wise, because Fat Man's putting is straight on, but you have an obstacle hole, an elevated, a marksman, and then it's at a indoor skate park.
Yeah.
So
it's Fat Man Skate and Board Shop.
Yeah, the one, the other one, the fourth one is from shooting on top of part of the ramps. So you're shooting elevated to a lower hole, which is a regular net.
The guy at Spartan told me that they shoot from the
second floor to the first floor.
The first floor to
and
the
then
second.
you go back up from the first floor to the second floor.
That's
I've done
insane.
that also.
Yeah. Looking at that opening, it's not a big opening to get through.
No, no. It's fun.
Yeah.
I went there Thursday because they usually run that on Fridays.
Okay.
And I was Eric and I were there while they were setting it up, and we tried a couple of the holes and we were just messing around.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
That's
definitely fun. It's different because
yeah.
you get the Fat Man's experience. It's the straight on, but you have the variety between the four holes.
Okay.
And it's from different distances every time, up to 35.
Okay, I can make that.
Yeah. But at Fat Man's, it brings that element of, it's more of a vast elevation change, potentially, and obstacle, and they change it every week.
Okay.
So it's more challenging.
Have you seen a couple of guys doing urban disc golf lately, too?
Yeah.
They did a couple of events this year in Buffalo.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that.
I want to try that out.
Last year, because I do construction, I was downtown Buffalo.
Okay.
I was doing a build at the old Hyatt's art shop before it changed locations to their commercial, more run-of-the-mill, what you would think of a commercial space from an individual standpoint, like you pull off a street plaza.
Okay.
They used to be located on Main Street. It was a downtown Buffalo, older structures, because those older structures in towns are they're always rehabbed. They don't change. There was a guy in the back of the job site who lived next door. He was shooting a hole in the backyard in an alley. Confined space.
Okay.
Just shooting discs.
Nice.
In an alley, just randomly, there's cars parked, and he's just hitting them chains.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was interesting to see that.
I drove by a house on my way to work the other day, and I noticed they had a basket in their yard.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool to see that.
It's very nice to see that. You're not going to see my basket in the yard because it's upstairs right here.
Yeah, right.
It's
But
right next to you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice to see people try.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
that is one of the best things that I bought for the sport is getting your own
a practice
basket at home.
My one buddy's dad is a welder. He's retired,
and
he will weld up baskets and sell them.
Nice.
So like,
how much? $10?
I mean, I'll have to get a current price for you, but I mean, he will do it.
I'm pretty cheap.
I'll do my best. I'll get you that discount, bro.
Yo, if he wants to make a deal, we can definitely make that course happen on my property.
Oh hell yeah, bulk course discount.
Yeah,
100%. Let's
why
do
not?
it.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care about throwing like T-pads and shit up because it's just my own property. Throw some
No,
bricks
because
down.
I mean, the people who pioneered the sport, think about it.
Yeah.
They didn't have those nice concrete pads.
Yeah, we're all fucking bougie now, man.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
definitely.
concrete T-pads.
It's like, oh, we're going to close the course and pour you some pads. No, before that, it was
man.
You had a line.
It's nice though.
It is nice. I will not lie. It is nice.
Yeah, you maybe had like 2 colored bricks in front of you.
Yeah, or like a block that was like sketchily nailed to a tree.
Yeah. Because that's how. Oh, dude, actually, worse than that is like Veterans Park. Where it's a 2x4 bolted into the ground.
Yeah, and they just recently tried to
With some
upgrade that.
gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's short. It's so fucking short.
A step in the right direction.
It's just a 9-hole course. Dude, that's a throwaway course. The
That's
only
like-
time I go to that one is if I buy new discs.
At Dick's.
No. Just if I buy any type of disc.
Dick's Bike Shop, right there on the corner. You can buy a Nova.
Yeah, you can now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't go in that shop.
No, I mean I bought a Firebird there one time.
But I'll order discs. If they come in the mail before I go to work, I'll take
Mhm.
them with me. I'll leave to go to work early. I'll stop at. I go right by fucking Veterans Park there, right on the river. So I'll just stop there and I'll just throw like hole 1 over and over again just to test out my new fucking discs.
Honestly though, that course for people who are just getting into it, that is a great course to figure out yourself.
What's with the double baskets though?
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know it. There's like a couple holes. There's like a shorter basket and a longer one. It would just be like red tee, blue tee, or something like that.
No, they added tees this year.
Oh, then I have
There's
just
just-
no idea what the layout is then.
We're gonna have to hit that shit then.
Because I literally just go to hole 1 and I'll throw all my discs.
Oh,
and
dude,
just
we
keep
should-
playing that one over.
Let's
and
go
over
run it
again.
next weekend then.
Maybe I kind
No.
of want to go out to that other place you talked about.
Golden Hill?
Yeah, that one.
Well, shit. Either one doesn't matter to me. Golden Hill is nice.
Rather do that. Is it gonna be wet though this time of year?
It shouldn't be bad. It's still relative. It's still cold enough
I
where
just need to know what boots I gotta wear.
regular ones, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Golden Hill is very nice because it has a like Pine Woods,
Mm-hmm.
which we just played yesterday. It has that variety of going in
In the woods. And
in
the
wood for a
field.
couple, and then you come out, and then
Okay.
you go back in. Golden Hill is a little more. It switches sooner.
Okay.
Like it's Pine Woods would be like you're out for like 3 or 4, and then you go in for 3 or 4.
Okay.
Golden Hill is more of you're in for like maybe 2 or 3, and then you're out for 2 and 3.
Okay.
So the switch happens sooner.
Okay. Well, actually, at Pinewoods, you're in for 4.
No, you're in for 3.
No, you're in for 4. You're
3 you're
Hole-
shooting out, and then
hole
you're
4.
going.
You're throwing out of the
Then
woods.
5, 6, 7, 8
9.
out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are out of the woods.
Well,
10
it's
throws back into the woods.
it's about kind of the same, but a little different.
And then 11, 12, 13, and 14 are all in the woods.
Yeah,
And 15, 16, 17 are out.
it's a little different, but
not bad.
there's distance changes on
I
it,
fucking love that course.
and there's alternating pads, which
Love.
Pine Woods doesn't have.
I know. I love Pinewoods just for the shortness of it because it's great for practicing technical up shots.
That, and we're from here, and we live here.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes away.
The convenience of it.
That's a great aspect too. It's fucking 2 minutes away.
And I mean,
good, man.
when we were growing up before, originally it was a 9,
When
and we were already growing up fucking off there.
Yeah, I was fucking off in that park a lot.
I mean, the whole skateboarding and being a jackass skiing.
There was a lot of drinking and drugs happening in that park.
Yeah, like smoking weed before it was legal.
Hand stuff over the pants.
Yeah. little hand rub.
Little hand action happening in that fucking park. My father's got a story in that park too.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's from here too.
That's all that park is for, dude.
Fucking off and
For
slinging
fucking
discs.
around. That's right. It's good stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get out. I think we can probably wrap this up now, buddy.
Yeah.
It's great having you here.
You too. I mean, it's your house, so you're having me, but yeah.
Yeah, true. It's my fucking house. We gotta get this out of my house. That's for sure. I want to get an offsite building soon.
That'd be sweet.
Well, it's just gonna open up the place to have different guests in.
Yeah.
I don't want to have random people come to my house.
Yeah, having the
Paul Gray.
anonymity feature of it.
Yeah, definitely, dude. All right. Cheers, bud.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for coming out, and we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.